just want to come out and start off the show by saying, never kiss your mom on your dad's birthday.
It's time for the best pubcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Vader Crumb, and you are listening to Corner Pub Sports. I have no idea why, but have fun.
Corner Pub Sports.
Fuck with my ass, man. Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, everybody? Corner Pub Sports coming at you here live on a Friday night.
The best show of the season,
Yup.
the best show of the year.
Not only any Friday night, the best Friday night of the year, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great shit.
This is obviously our favorite. We come at you. We do an abbreviated show tonight. We talk to you about what's going on in sports or whatever, and then we play back
Everything but basketball.
We are talking basketball, and you're going to shut the fuck up and like it.
Jay, we need you, Jay. Where are you?
Oh my God!
I got it.
Sorry to start off. Sorry.
I got a basketball
Sorry to start.
Jones.
Jason.
I got a basketball Jones.
Jason Mays said, "Let's fucking go. Let's do it." Dave Peterson said, "Good evening, gentlemen. Happy New Year. Looking forward to 2024. Bigger and better things are around the corner. I hope so." So let's go around the horn, and we got a special guest in the house to introduce to everybody. So go ahead, Mike.
It's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
That would be.
Wish I was.
We'll go back. We'll go back to him. Go ahead.
I wasn't bad.
Mike's friend.
Ryan.
Scary.
Sean, and we're here with our buddy Chris Simmons. Mike and I went to high school with him, man. And fucking been known each other for 25 years. Dude.
Acknowledge him.
Acknowledge.
As long as he ain't fucking related to Ben Simmons.
You're a sick fuck!
Yup. So welcome
Richard, yeah.
welcome to the first live.
Yeah, either one of them, right?
Welcome.
No, he wants to play. He wants to play. Just sometimes there's circumstances stopping it. That's
My
all.
back, it's broke.
My neck,
spinal.
my back,
Spinal.
my pussy, and my crack.
It's spinal.
It's spinal.
Hold on. I kind of fucked up. Everyone watching live. Yeah, everyone watching live. We have to restart the show.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fire the producer.
That's the first. You know why? Because I'm worried about freaking Instagram.
They are. It's not live on Instagram.
No, it's not working.
No.
Instagram's having problems. All right, guys, hold on. We got to restart the show. Apologies.
Not working. The pig is twerking.
All right, hold on, guys.
What?
It's time for the best pubcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Vader Crumb, and you are listening to Corner Pub Sports. I have no idea why, but have fun.
Corner Pub Sports.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Fuck with my ass, man. Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo. Corner Pub Sports coming at you here live on a Friday night. Again, for those who are streaming, you already saw this. We had to restart the podcast and re-record it. So
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back.
I'm Mark. Jason said 2023 in a nutshell right now. Hit restart. That's not bad.
Dave Peterson said, "I felt like I've done this before." All right, so those listening to the podcast,
Pull it out a little, Sean.
we
Pull it out.
went streaming live, and we realized the podcast itself didn't start. So anyway, welcome to the show. We might as well end 2023 on a high note, by doing it this way.
This show ain't a high note.
This is the best.
show needs an animal.
This is our best. Like, this is our favorite show of the year.
Yeah, that's
It's
gonna
our
be
favorite show of the
Bob
year.
and Toby are back together.
So
What's
go around. What? What are you talking about?
Bob and Toby.
Oh, Boban and Toby are playing against each
Give
other.
him my
now?
goldfish.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right, let's go around the horn.
What's up? It's Mike.
Ryan
Try this
again.
again. Mark.
Scary.
Chris.
Chris Simmons, an old high school friend, is in the house tonight for the first time ever.
Yes, that's what you are. You are the motherfucking Antichrist.
Damn, Chris.
Good night. Good night to join us, man, because you are in for a show tonight. So, abbreviated show.
If your cheeks aren't hurting, your eyes aren't watering tonight, we did something wrong.
Yeah, tonight is the night. If you haven't listened to us before, this is the show to listen to.
Tonight.
This is the show. We play back.
Beep, beep, boo, boop.
We play back our best moments or worst moments of 2023. A lot of cool guests join us. Just to name a few. Relief Room. We did a show at the Relief Room, which is awesome. All
God, that was this year.
Yeah, we had.
Holy shit.
one of your blackouts.
Yeah, Terry Adams, Wally Ritchie, Scott Air joined us on that show. We have Ed Kratz, Jason Martinez, the Spectrum S. Remember
Nice,
the guy
nice.
who
Yeah.
Andrew who owns the Spectrum, the literal Spectrum S off the building, who got it signed by everybody. Kane Callis, Harry Callis' son, joined us. Sean Nam, author, joins us. So we have a lot of guests who.
We got Ozzy. We got some weightlifters.
Yeah, all dude. It's a
Dude, the Relief Room was this year.
that was we.
That seems
it
like
was-
so
it was
much
St.
like
Patty's
so
Day.
long ago.
Remember,
God.
it was St. Patrick's Day. We went out
Yes.
watching basketball and got hammered and went over to his
That's
house.
right. That's right. It
They,
seems
yeah,
like-
he
like
invited
Mike-
us over. We were drunk when we
Yeah.
got there.
It was a great.
Mike was
time.
right. That seemed like so long ago.
We were already drunk when we got there.
Dude. So I haven't listened to the first half of the best of since June because I put it all together in June. I laughed so hard back then. I remember I was crying, laughing so hard. I don't remember any of it now, so I cannot wait to listen back again.
That's where we started the Merkin.
It is. That is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Merkin. You know what a Merkin is? You do.
Oh, that's awesome that he knows.
Chris knows what a Merkin is.
And he admitted it.
For those who don't know, you'll find out on the show tonight. Anyway, and again, before we even begin our abbreviated live show, I guess.
Just a hint. 1970s.
We just want to thank everyone, the listeners, the viewers, everybody who downloads this thing we call it a podcast. We thank you guys so much for sticking with us for another year. Next year, we're going into year 9. We're going into year 9 next year, and we want to keep doing this. If it wasn't for the collaborative support between with you guys, and
we ended up number 1.
we did somehow,
Some
some way, we did. So,
Gonna be doing something.
dude, I was excited.
I'm coming day and night.
So yeah, let's get at it. We got it. We got
Yeah, we got let's.
We got
yeah,
hit.
let's get-
Oh, sorry, that was my fault. My bad. Mike, you know what? Let Chris do this one. Chris, what are you drinking, sir?
Are we going back? Where?
Do it again.
Heinekens.
Yeah, but what is a Heineken?
I go back
Oh,
to
is this another word for
1985.
toilet paper, I think. Isn't it? Like a napkin for your Heine?
A napkin for your Heine.
It's
Oh,
It's a Heine.
It's true.
that is true.
So we all got Heineken.
We all got Heineken. Not
Except
you.
for
I got a Montauk Wave Crash.
Oh, you fucking fancy boy.
Yeah. He don't like 1985.
Yeah, it was a bad year. I think I blacked out.
That's
'cause that's-
85 and 86.
What were you doing in '85, Yar?
He was tossing his little nuts, like, smacking the fat rat around.
The fat rat. Smacking the fat rat. His mom walked in.
I don't care. I plus it enough. I'm not a right on that.
I want to ride again. I want to ride again.
Take some cheese.
Oh my god.
I got the
Mark
cheese.
this down for next year.
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
Welcome to the show, Chris.
Hey mom,
Yeah.
hey mom, give me some cheese. I'm a busted nut.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf! Mom, the meatloaf!
Brian walks in after hearing where I got all my shorts.
That's actually where that came from. Yeah, that's where it came from. All right, so let's get at it, guys. The
You got it all over my shorts.
Philadelphia Eagles take on the Giants.
See,
It was-
there's a story behind that.
It was how I predicted it.
Yes.
I said you're going to leave with this game with just as many questions as you had before the game started.
But you know what? That's all good and well. They won the game.
They did.
They won the game.
Oh, I cashed out, by the way, finally.
Oh, you finally
I got
won
my
it?
money today. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
10.5 wins, finally cashed out. Yeah.
25 cents.
25 cents. 40.
So, yeah, they found a way to win. They dominated the game. They dominated the game. They had a couple bad turnovers, still shot themselves in the foot. God damn it. But at the end of the day, they beat the team handily. The team changed quarterbacks in the middle of the game.
Mhm.
Want some beer with me?
It's a
It's
mistake.
it's a step in the right direction, regardless of how you want to look at it.
Want some beer with
I don't know, man. I think I got funny. I got more concerns. Like
You're more concerned
I'm
after
one
this
of them
week?
people now. Yeah, they won, but there's something wrong.
No, they're all
Yeah.
fucked
There's
up.
something seriously wrong, man.
I don't think they're a Super Bowl contender anymore.
I think that's long gone, but like
They're skating on
there's something deeper going on.
they're slipping and sliding all
I don't
over
know if
the
it's with Sirianni. I don't know if it's AJ Brown. I don't know if it's the relationship.
Are you
with
joining
Hurts.
your brother where you're firing the coach?
No,
Not
Oh.
yet.
All right.
no. I never want to
You
know.
never said that.
But
No.
there's something wrong.
He said.
No, you say he said.
You said.
You said. No,
I'll,
you
and
said.
I'll
No, you
fucking
said.
say, I'll say it again.
Okay, I don't think you will. Go ahead.
The coaching staff has lost this team.
So they
I
won.
don't
and
know
they're-
if this
the-
whole
Can you hear me
staff
now?
has.
Can you hear me now?
That might have something to do with Brian Johnson.
My
I
wife said
don't
I'm
know,
grumpy.
but there's something.
It's just off.
There's something worrisome going on in that behind the scenes with that team.
Yeah, the AJ Brown stuff, I'm not that like the fact that he's not
AJ
talking.
Brown's a prima
He's
donna.
he's not talking to
He's a
media.
diva.
Well,
I don't
what receiver isn't?
I don't care that he's not talking to media. That- I
No.
don't
No,
care.
I don't
You know
care.
why? Because look, in this day and
That
age,
was my worry with AJ Brown when we got him.
Who gives a fuck? He
I don't
balls
care.
out.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
He
right?
balls
and that's
out.
fine.
So-
He's got 1,000 yards receiving.
Yeah.
He's got 1,400 yards receiving.
Well,
So-
no.
The
15,
in this
25.
day and age in social media where everyone, including the reporters who cover the team, have to be the first to break something.
Absolutely.
They're looking for the smallest inkling of information to break to be the
because
guy who
they
broke the
want to
story.
be the first to report that story.
So AJ Brown not saying anything to me is smart,
Right.
Because you know he's feeling a certain way. The Devontae Smith, I'm not happy. Yeah, you just went over 1,000 yards for a second straight season. Yeah, but I'm not happy because our offense sucks.
Right.
AJ Brown is going to be a little more vocal than that. Who, by the way, is still having. I mean, he's been very heavily involved the last few weeks. It's not like AJ Brown's not getting the ball.
He had like
So-
9 catches last week for what 110 yards.
yeah,
This
Something
week,
like that.
he scored a touchdown the week before.
All right.
And,
So
you,
this-
and you still lost.
This is why
They won, you idiot.
He still
No,
lost.
no, two.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about
still
fantasy.
lost.
I'm not talking about fantasy football. Shut up. So this is what I'm kind of getting at. Like, this is why I think it's someone fishing for something.
Of course.
They're fishing because AJ Brown's getting the ball. They just won, and yet they're still bitching. He's not talking. He's not talking because he, like, you know what I mean? Like
No, I get it.
If
Yeah.
he wasn't getting the ball and they were winning or losing, that'd be one thing. Then it'd be like, oh, this isn't good. There's, whatever. He's contributing in a big way.
Right.
Like
So-
like both receivers have over 1,000 yards receiving, and your running back is 12 yards short of 1,000.
I'm glad you
yards.
brought that up.
Yeah, but you know what? Before we even get into that the thing is,
Why
is
would you
when
not get into that?
no, I mean we could get into it, but before we do, I want to say that
I wanna
when the
keep
team's 10-1, nobody wants to see everybody's happy. When the team goes on a losing streak or isn't playing well or finally goes on a losing streak and then wins a game, but it's not convincing.
So you didn't have concerns when they were 10-1?
We all talked about the concerns when we
Right.
were
Yeah,
10-1.
we all did, yeah.
But there wasn't the media didn't say anything about it. My point is more about the media. media was like, "Oh no, that's fine." It's the same things we were saying. All of a sudden, when they lose, that's when things start
They're the
trickling.
most miserable 10-1
Right.
team ever.
Right.
That story came out. I'm like, oh really? Where was this 3 weeks ago?
Right. Yeah. So they were happy when they were 10-1, but now when they're 10-4, all of a sudden then they were miserable when they were 10-1. All this shit is drummed up from people waiting and opportunities pouncing on reasons to shit all over the team
Oh, yeah.
and stir up controversy because that's what sells. The Philadelphia media does not give a fuck about the Eagles and winning the Super Bowl.
No,
They
not at
get
all.
paid by clicks.
Right.
It's true.
Completely agree.
We talked. I mean, look, I don't want to throw him under the bus, but we talked to Zach Berman a couple years ago.
He
He's like-
said he's not a fan.
he said, I'm not a fan. I covered. You grew up here. Yeah, I was a fan, but I'm not a fan anymore. I covered a team.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Right.
He
It's
like
all
Nick-
business.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't like Nick
He's a
Foles' fake cock either.
Sorry,
No,
Zach
yeah,
Berman,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
a fucking robot.
yeah, he didn't like
You're
that.
you are a robot. You are a
He
you're
told
You're
Sarkis,
everything I'm
"Take it
against."
out."
Yeah, here's the
In-
thing. Like Teron Davenport was here. Like he covered the Eagles here, and then he went to Tennessee to cover the Titans. Well, he's not a Titans fan.
Oh,
Right,
he's
so
gotta
there
go,
is-
he's making
right?
money.
So there is a, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
just because he covers the team doesn't mean he has to be a fan. But
But
Zach
if you
Berman-
grew up here
He
and
grew
you're
up here,
covering,
and he
the
was a
Eagles,
fan, but
and
now
you
he's not a
were,
fan.
and now you're not, right?
that's
Like,
a little different. Yeah.
right.
Just toss.
I
but,
just
but,
think
you know, Teron had to do what's best for him and his family.
Right.
You know, he was a fan of the Eagles. Probably he grew up here. All of a sudden, Tennessee threw money at him, and he like
Remember you said
That's the
Teron on the
industry.
show? We had Teron. a couple
Yeah.
times.
He lit me up. You remember that?
Yeah, I do. I do
Yeah,
remember
he
that.
lit me the fuck up.
I
AJ
just-
you probably
I-
deserved it.
I just think there's
Yes, I did deserve
like
it.
outside of what the like is going on in the media, like there's things you're seeing on the sideline. Sirianni screaming at a coach last week. I don't know what that was about, but it's just a bad look.
Mhm.
Like, there's
Yeah.
just it just seems like there's something going on behind the
Even
scenes.
Sirianni admitted that he's too
Tense.
animated.
He's
Right.
too tense.
He is. He is. That was
Uh,
something we I did like.
It's good when you're 10-1. When you start losing, then
Yeah, I
it's-
never.
Everything
I
gets
never
compared.
liked
Every,
that.
I know you've
Right.
complained
You know how
about
I
it.
am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was fine. I
Everything-
still think it's
yeah.
all right.
everything gets magnified when you lose. But Dave Peterson said it's like this with the Eagles. In order to appreciate the sun, a little rain must fall. Fly, Eagles, fly.
That's right,
Yeah,
Dave.
I like
That's
that.
fucking
Yeah,
I
right.
like that.
Let's go.
So,
Bottom line, I mean, they're still in line. Like everything's right in front of them.
yeah,
Like so.
somehow, some way, right?
Right.
So,
You're terrible.
speaking of
Speaking of terrible,
speaking
Gary.
of a reporter who actually I do think is someone who does root for the Eagles, legitimately roots for the Eagles, is Reuben Frank.
Yeah.
I do think Reuben Frank likes the Eagles, but two stats. AJ Brown now has 28 and 9.
Island. Sorry.
AJ Brown has 2,890 yards in 32 games since joining the Eagles. That's the third. That's the third most yards in NFL history by a player in his first 32 games with
Just under 100 yards a game.
a team.
Yeah.
He's only behind Justin Jefferson.
Where's the mustard with the marble
He's
eyes?
still going on. Beckham.
These two. That's why you can't sit these two
Put some
next to each other.
coleslaw on it.
Shit. So yeah, he's only behind Jefferson and Beckham.
Oh,
That's it for the most yards in his first 32 games with the team.
with the team. Oh, wow.
And
What's he
he
got? 12 touchdowns.
is 323 more yards than anybody else in Eagles history has ever had in a 32 game span in their entirety, beating Mike Quick.
Right.
And then the second stat that I thought was interesting was, like you said, Gary, 12 more rushing yards. DeAndre Smith will become the first Eagles 1,000-yard rusher that the Eagles did not draft since Ricky Waters in 1997.
Right.
Like
Okay.
that's a
The
spectacular.
last four: Miles Sanders, LaShawn McCoy, Brian Westbrook, and Deuce Staley.
Wow.
The
But
only
the kid could have had more. He could have been Brian. He could have been a Russian leader.
Yeah,
Just give him the ball.
the
I
only
agree.
the only other 2,000-yard rushers the Eagles have ever had that weren't drafted by them
Deuce
ever.
Staley.
Ricky Waters.
Well, Ricky Waters is one. The only
Uh-huh.
other two. There's two others.
Two others.
Early 80s.
Not drafted.
I wouldn't-
Byers?
No,
No,
that's too
it's a good guess.
too
Though.
early.
They're same year Cunningham got drafted.
85.
85.
God damn it.
Ernest Jackson.
Ernest
Damn.
Jackson.
And 92.
Dude, was it Charlie Garner?
No,
No,
let's
they
get-
drafted Garner.
I thought
late-
that they might
that's
have.
later. No,
92. Is that Walker? Herschel Walker?
Herschel Walker. Good job.
Oh, no shit.
Good
That's
job.
right. I forgot about him.
Everybody else do a shot. Everybody
I
else.
already did one. Yeah.
You didn't finish the
Story
one,
of his
You
life.
didn't finish the one you had.
That I passed it over to you.
You just whined about it for an hour.
That's perfect. Got a finger.
Not a finger.
Serves you right. You felt the animal.
He was so mad.
You're
he came up the
bitching at me
steps,
as you're
and all
wrapped- as
and all
you're-
he said was,
As you're wrapped in
"Not
a
a
blanket.
finger."
He's wrapped in a blanket.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
That's gotta be the best line.
Chris is-
That was
Chris is sitting back going, these guys are fucking nuts.
"Yeah, dude."
dude. That
Give him a microphone.
that movie has so many one-liners.
Oh, fuck.
The-
Purposes.
Who said it? Schwartzy. Yo, yeah, she's-
How about when
the
he
mom holds the phone away. She's like, oh.
Do you know where he heard it from? Probably from his father.
How about when he comes out, all the dogs are on his porch? Get that.
Yeah, that's
Reagan
the
Bucks.
Purposes. Yo, and cheers to the parents in that for fucking starting Christmas morning with a fucking glass of wine.
Yeah. It was better than my Christmas.
Why don't you try getting jacked off under the table in front of the whole damn family?
To the shed, Sean. Back to the shed.
All right, so Eagles. Again, we got to keep this kind of abbreviated. So we got to, kind of move on here.
we gotta condense our ADD.
Yeah, we got to
for-
condense it. Jesus, it's already been 20 minutes
All right, so they win?
this week.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So they take on
Blame it on my ADD
Arizona
cell.
and
What is the-
fucking
what's the line?
Jonathan Gannon. They're 10.5.
It's 10 and a half.
I think it's 10.5. Yeah.
They cover.
I don't know.
I think this is the first time in a long time that I think they do have a double-digit win this week.
I don't know.
Cardinals defense is among the worst in the league.
They're worse than the Giants, and they beat the Giants by 8, and they dominated that game.
That's the thing, though. What worries me is them turning the ball over and then Kyler Murray running around like a nut and just making plays that against this shit fucking secondary.
Yeah.
The Reed Blankenship fucking experiment's over. That dude sucks.
Pro Bowler.
I'm
Pro Bowler.
yeah, fucking Kyle
And then
Bowler
Brittany
was a Pro
Covey,
Bowler.
you're going to be a 2 Pro Bowler. Brittany Covey, who I fucking trashed last year,
Yes, you did.
has turned into a really nice
Yeah,
player.
yes,
He's turned into
yes.
he's
Yep.
turned into a really
He's a good
Yeah.
returner. He's a good returner.
Yeah.
he's one of the better returners in
Right.
the league.
Get you
How is-
15 yards and he makes the right play.
But he escalated that against the Giants.
He's been doing that all year.
No, he hasn't. What explosive plays he had all year? Besides the Giants.
Gary, he leads the league in return yards, an average. He's number one.
It's
But he doesn't. He didn't do anything spectacular against.
He puts
he
you in,
leads the league-
he puts you in good position every return.
All right, he didn't have a punt return for a touchdown, but he
like,
leads the
doesn't
league.
he doesn't
There's
muff the
not-
ball. He
there's
doesn't
not
turn the
many-
ball over,
No.
and he gets you 15 yards.
he said muff.
So like how can you
What
how can
What
you
is-
snark at that?
are you looking for?
You're right. Like what else you want?
I'm not snarking at it. I'm asking you to say what.
Well, all right, well, we answered. So
That's all.
what's your problem?
We're all together.
So now
on
you
this.
agree?
We're all together on this.
We're all on the same page.
Together in pool.
You don't have headphones to hang up on there.
He doesn't have headphones, so he found this hat.
There's not many.
Oh, put it back on. You're making me blind.
There's not. There's not many punt return touchdowns anymore.
He's
though,
been
either.
solid.
Yeah, there's not.
Anyway, what
It's
are we talking about?
impossible to return them.
Let's talk about the main story about this week.
Well, he's from Utah.
It's that piece of shit Jonathan Gannon coming back to Philadelphia after screwing the Eagles over. And I firmly believe that his head was in another place during that Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
He was thinking, I'm going to be a head coach next year.
Absolutely.
He
Cha-ching.
illegally took a job with the team
Cha-ching.
while the Eagles were still playing
Yeah.
in the Super Bowl. He tampered. He went against NFL rules. He tampered with the Cardinals. He answered a phone call, took the job. He already knew what was going on. We heard about that before him. Remember,
Right.
we heard that
Yeah.
he was going to take that job. We're like, how's that possible?
Yeah.
How can he take that job if he was still with the Eagles? Season wasn't over yet.
Super Bowl aside, though, you got to ask the question: where would the defense be if he was the coordinator?
The
This year?
same.
It wouldn't be much better.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm the reason why I say, and I'm not bashing Jonathan Gannon. I'm not going against Jonathan Gannon or for Jonathan Gannon. I say it's the same because it's something we talked about weeks ago. I'm talking about tonight. I'm sorry.
Tonight. Oh!
So
Yeah, we're gonna get this show wrapped up real quick.
the reason why I said it is because Jonathan Gannon never blitzed. Why all of a sudden is the pass rush, which was the strength of the team last year? Look, we all knew this team wasn't going to get 70 sacks this year, but they got old and they got too young at the same time.
Oh yeah, and
And-
that's
Yeah, they didn't have any like.
that's
mid-
something I keep running in my mind too. Before,
Sweat and Reddick are the only two.
right?
Yeah.
That before that, like in the off season, we all thought they were going to take a step back. We all thought.
Yep.
And now that it's kind of looked like that,
It's been 7.
Yeah, but you know what the problem? The problem is it started out so well, and then the rookies hit a wall.
did it though? Like they I mean, all year, even 10-1.
Carter only played. Jalen Carter only played 30% of snaps last week. I think that's by design.
Hopefully, they're
It's
finding
by-
a way
it's by
to get
design.
him to like.
Yeah,
revamp
he's
up because-
definitely hit a wall. Like,
I'm
he's
okay
definitely-
with that
Yeah,
because you're playing against the Giants this week. You're playing against the Cardinals.
Right.
Do that. Don't rip. Don't make him play 70% if you don't need to. If you think you can still win the game without. Now look, here's the thing: the Cardinals are actually 8th in the league against a running the ball.
right,
James Conner is a good running back.
right.
He is good.
So that's a little of a concern. Maybe Jordan Davis can fill the hole. Giggity.
And Fletcher Cox having a good year, man. Like,
He's had a pretty good year.
year, man.
Yeah, he has. So I don't know. What kind of a reception do you think Jonathan Gannon gets when
He gets
back?
He gets booed.
Oh, he gets
Absolutely.
booed out of the stadium.
Yeah, which is crazy. A guy that defense that had a defense that led the league in sacks.
Yeah, but the way he performed in the Super Bowl, man.
Right, that led the league in sacks gets booed.
Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy, but I agree.
Yeah, he gets booed, and maybe that's
If he left here without a tampering thing, if he wasn't such a whack
I think he'd
job,
be all
if he
right.
would have made an
it would have been
adjustment.
fine.
If he would have made an adjustment in the Super Bowl and they still lost,
Stain Steichen comes back. No one's gonna boo him.
right?
No, I mean, yeah, you
No, you want-
Steigen's done a good
You
job
actually
too.
want Steichen. You wish you still had him.
Yeah,
I was pissed when they got rid of him.
Well, he's
Not got rid of him, but let him walk.
solid. He's been a
Stain
solid-
Steichen. Stain Steichen.
Stain
There's another
sticking.
Stain sticking.
Stain sticking. Stain stinking.
Stain. It's stain stick. It's stain.
No, stain stinking.
help you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
sticking.
that's why you're taking your matzo.
all right, moving on.
Stain stinking.
Stain matzo ball.
There's our compass. You heard him.
Stain.
Stain.
All right, we do gotta move on.
Stain.
Stain.
Stain. All right.
That's
Been a
gonna,
while.
that's gonna itch when it dries.
All right, so what do we got next?
How can you have a Jew and a German in the same sentence?
Are we doing while you were drunk next? Or are we
Yeah,
doing
Stain
anything else?
Steichen.
Stain stinking.
Now we're gonna talk fires.
Send them
Fires
a
real quick.
da-da-da-da.
He yells but doesn't spend anything.
Oh shit!
All right.
Flyers.
You guys are fucking. You guys are.
45 minutes in, we ain't got nothing done.
I know you guys are fucked up.
Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you.
I ain't paying that fucking gas bill. How you like that?
Completely out of control. You're crazy. Completely out of your mind.
I don't care if you got to play the matzo balls. I still ain't paying it.
All right, Dave Peterson said Sirianni told 94. I heard you. I saw. Sirianni told the 94 WIP morning show, I want him to feel so uncomfortable, which I'm already sensing that's going to happen when he walks in that stadium. He never wants to come to Philly again. Talking about Sirianni with Gannon. So yeah. All right. Your Flyers.
What did I do?
Flyers fucking played out last night. Flyers have kicked ass. They took on the Canucks, who were like 18-2 or some weird run. And the only time they've been shut out was against the Flyers in October, and the Flyers took them all last night and nearly shut them out.
In Vancouver,
With two
too.
goalies, too. Erison left with a dehydration. Carter Hart came in and shut the door, too. He didn't give up a goal. So, yeah. You're on ice. Drink some ice.
Just lick the ice.
Yeah, lick the ice. You'll feel better.
Just don't eat the yellow snow.
Watch out where those Huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow. It's about that time now, people.
A couple weeks ago,
Sanook.
John Tortorella just came out and said, I don't know where we're going, but this team's got balls. They really do, man.
Yes, they do.
They do. Like they're almost too young and stupid to realize they shouldn't compete with teams, and they just go out there and compete.
See, look, I sent
They're
a
a good
text.
team.
They are.
They're a good team.
I sent a text. I'm like, hockey's weird.
Yep.
St. Louis Blues were not expected to win. Like,
Yo,
I'm just saying.
You guys
If
laughed at
they
me.
wind up making the playoffs, and Carter
They're making the
Hart's
playoffs.
on fire, you could ride Carter Hart to a Stanley Cup.
You guys laughed at me when I said they're going to make the playoffs this year. You guys laughed at me.
I'm sure I did.
I said they're going to get in.
I
as a
didn't think they
playoff
were.
team.
I didn't think they would be.
I just thought they were going to play hard. Look, did I expect to be number
They're also
two?
healthy.
Yes, and because
Right.
Couturier was back, I thought that my feeling was they couldn't get any worse than what they were last year, and it's another year on the Tortellini.
Tortellini.
So I thought,
Some pesto.
Sure you can't wait, you fuckhead.
Oh, I like that. I'd like some tortellini with a fucking Reuben.
yeah, give me it. So they're just playing.
Reuben.
They're just playing lights out, dude. They're playing really good. They're playing hard for them. The defense is playing solid.
They just play.
Ken
sound.
York's playing great.
They just play sound hocky.
Yeah.
Like they
Finally.
they all do their job, and
Yeah.
they got to play games. They got to beat you. They got to beat you 4-2. Like you know what I mean, which is fine. But
Yeah.
they know that they play to their strengths.
dude, even last Friday when we did the show, we were doing the show. They were down 5-1 against Detroit. We turned it off. We went to the Sixers game on the TV behind us here at the bar here, and we're like, they're gonna lose tonight. It is what it is. They came back and almost won.
They got a point out.
7-6.
They got a point
They
out.
went
of
to
that game.
overtime. Like that's insane.
They were down
they're-
5-1 in the middle of the second period.
And the Eagles are doing the opposite. They're winning in the beginning and losing towards the end.
Well, yeah, that's true too. And let's go on Sixers right now.
Yeah, so
Without Embiid, they're hanging on. Embiid's out with his sprained ankle, I think. But dude, they're looking good.
look, I mean, Orlando's an up and coming team. They beat them Wednesday.
Yes, I did.
Tobias Harris had a decent game. He's kind of stepping up a little bit. Maxey right now he's turning into a superstar.
Yeah, Maxi tonight has 20 points already in the
he
second
have
quarter.
20
In the
points?
20 in the
Like
second
he's just
quarter.
going off.
Halfway through the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean
Like-
he's just taking over. He's instant offense. He can drive. He can do the step back.
Mhm.
He's a killer from 3-point range. He's drawing fouls now.
What the thing
He's
wa-
learned to pass a little bit.
Yeah, the thing with him, like last year, it was like, look, we knew he could shoot a little bit. He could play a little bit of defense, but he was more of a fast break slasher kind of guy.
Right.
He's developed big time into more of an all-around point guard
Yes.
in the league. And now, do you think last year because Harden was here and Harden kind of controlled the ball
definitely.
that hindered him?
Yes,
Because-
absolutely.
He has to have the ball in his hands to be
Yeah.
effective.
And the thing is that I'm sorry.
Which for most
Like-
people, they have a ball in your hands.
So I
You
got that going.
become effective.
the thing is like
He can
Harden,
shoot his shot.
Harden had some good qualities. I mean, I hate to say it, but Harden had some good qualities. Harden was effective in certain ways, but he definitely held on to the ball. There's no way that somebody that holds on to the ball as much as he doesn't allow for Maxey to
Right.
to
The more he has the ball, the
to
less
grow.
Maxey does.
right. Maxey's got to stand there. When Harden played,
Which is true, because the more you hold the ball and the more lows you shoot, the less you're going to need a maxi.
Exactly.
Well done, dude. Well done. What the fuck? You want to put that down for best definition?
What the fuck, dude?
Wow.
but no, when Harden played and under Doc Rivers, everybody stood at the 3-point line with their hands out. waiting to catch the ball.
menstruation.
There was no flow. The team's a lot more fun to watch.
There's no flow.
There's just more flow.
There's a
Yes,
spot.
there's just more flow.
Play the
Look, I mean, every once in a while you need to go.
You
You need to go to like the one, and then you need to go to two, and sometimes you need the whole pad. Well, with this team, you need the whole pad because it flows better.
But this goes to 11.
Yes, exactly.
This goes to 11.
This team goes to 11 with the flow.
The other one only went to 10. This
Right.
goes to 11.
Right, exactly.
Well, why not
You
just,
got it.
Why not just get an amp that goes to 11?
Why not
No,
just
but
start
this-
at 9?
No.
Just start at 9.
No.
No.
Wait,
this
what?
goes-
No.
This starts at this goes to 11.
No, but
They're
like,
making a sequel, by the way.
are they really?
Spinal Tap 2.
Do you
Really?
see how
Yeah.
black this is?
Stonehenge. I love it, movie.
We have a lot in common. We both love tits and Motley Crue.
I did watch that, and I was like, this is the stupidest
so bad.
fucking movie
It's
ever.
so bad, but
It's so bad it's
Spinal
good.
Tap.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that
yeah.
what I just played?
Yeah.
That's Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, that's where I got confused.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right. Yeah,
Um,
it is. It's so stupid. It's
heavy-
so dumb. But
heavy-
you can't stop watching
heavy
it
flow or overnight flow, he said. Dave Peterson said.
for them heavy days.
Heavy days.
Yeah, it's probably more of a heavy flow.
Jesus.
Unless
All
they're
right.
playing on the West Coast, then it could go into overnight.
Yeah.
Could. It's
There is
true.
that 4-hour time difference.
There is true. And then after that's all over, you know what that means.
Splat.
What are we going to do?
I can't
Oh,
find it.
Jesus
Oh, there
Christ.
it is.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
There you go, right there.
Did you ever do it? Nah, let
Yeah,
me shut
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I finger painted one time.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I painted with my tongue.
Was it textured?
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know.
I was like, what
We didn't know. And I came up, my beard was wet.
You're
was
like, why,
red.
why are you keeping pennies in there?
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't taste the copper.
You know,
What's going
when
on
you're
here?
in it.
What's
you know
going
what I'm
on?
saying?
What's going on here?
So my whole beard was wet. Was
This
red.
tastes exactly like a big sloppy pussy.
I was like, no, it's Ferrazzo.
Oh my god.
Got
Jesus.
the red beard.
Eat the pussy. You gotta eat the pussy.
Open your mouth wide and take it.
Stinks.
Oh my god.
Stinks.
All right,
You got a nice little man pussy.
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
you?
All right, while you're drunk, here we go.
I am not drunk, man. You're trying to make me drunk.
It's time to catch up on some things you may have missed.
Do you think a six-pack is acceptable?
Wow,
Speaking of
you
wine,
were
you're
drunk.
I'm drunk and I love cats. What more do you need to know?
While you were drunk, Frank Thomas died,
No.
according to Fox News.
Oh my God.
They had to retract a story. This is breaking news.
You fat
They
fuck.
released a story saying that Frank Thomas had died.
The big train.
The big hurt. The big train. The big hurt.
The big hurt.
Big train.
train.
You're thinking about the thing. Never mind.
That was that thing that got ran.
So I was gonna say something that would have been so bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
it's
it.
probably-
I didn't say it.
Yeah. All right. The big hurt.
The big hurt.
The big hurt.
The train hurt.
The chain would have hurt. Apparently, death would have hurt a lot less.
So fingers
No,
in-
he's not dead. But Fox News had to apologize
The
publicly
man
for saying
behind
that the big
mask.
hurt died.
See, that's a,
Apologize.
that's a perfect example of someone wanting to be first
Right.
instead of right.
How did they even come up with it? Like, how do you fuck that up?
He's
Because they saw a
back.
big fat black guy dead in the street, and they're like, "Oh,
It's
that's
a big hurt.
That's Frank Thomas."
They all look the same anyway.
Yeah, that's what they were
I
saying.
don't think that.
Fox News is so fucked. They're so out of it.
He's back.
I mean, he's a big guy. Was he
behind
fat?
the mask. He's back.
But that front, Fox News has come out and said like it's not our job to be accurate with the news.
Yeah, we just want to be first.
You're right.
If you're not first,
Wait,
You're
you're
last.
last.
Because
Oh, yeah, a
none
few
of
years
them
back,
put
Fox News has come out and literally said it's not our job to be accurate.
because none of them put a
Isn't that
finger
what
in the
news is?
asshole.
No, it's just for ratings, dude.
Jason Mays said
That's what the news was.
See, Jason
It
Mays.
is no longer
Yeah,
that.
You gotta
Jason.
put a finger in the asshole.
Jason goes CPS, never first, rarely right. And then he also said, "Run that train, Mike. Run that train." Oh my God.
If you want to ride the train, don't ride it
Ride it.
right. If you want to ride a train, don't ride it right.
Jose Alvarado. So remember the whole story during this playoffs. Jose Alvarado's family couldn't make it to the Jose
Who?
Alvarado. Jose Alvarado's family
No,
couldn't.
the guy who cuts lawns.
Phillies pitcher. His family couldn't. There was a big story about how his family couldn't see him pitch. Come on, weren't allowed into the States. Well, over Christmas, they were finally allowed. They were given rights to come to the States.
Right, because the loan was too high.
No, it's bank it. Bank it.
The loan was
Jose
too high.
Alvarado's going to win the fucking Cy Young as the closer this year. Bank it.
He'd be the first one.
Eric Gagne won it.
Oh yeah, you're right. He'd be the
Right
first
over the
Philly
wall you
since
To win the Cy Young or as
Yeah.
a reliever?
as a reliever to win the Cy Young.
Vera?
No, Phillies.
McGraw?
Nope.
No.
After McGraw.
There's Phillies.
Grosian?
Is that electric trimmer?
Not bad. Dude.
Somebody's got to cut the grass, Mark.
Bedrock won the Cy
Yeah.
Young in 1987.
Yeah.
Ask me
So,
what my-
Chris,
ask me,
just-
ask me what kid's birthday is. I don't fucking know.
But he knows all these sports things. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
So-
these weird dates that you
So, Chris, just
bank.
so you
Grass
understand,
skills-
there's usually 3 different
Them
conversations
grass-
going
them
on
grass
right here
cutting skills
in the
are
middle of the
unbelievable.
show,
And over the wall.
especially when these two get together.
Yeah, we got this going
Like
on.
those
I
two
don't- I
are
don't
on
know
a
what's
whole
going-
different level.
I don't know what's
Like,
happening over
There's
there.
there's the While You Were Drunk segment that's
Why
like
are you
supposed to
even
be the
doing
Why are
show,
you doing
and
that?
then these two have their own like.
That's the song of the sound of lawnmower, Sean. Somebody's got to.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Jason just put up,
Jason said,
to those who tire.
to those who tire in after
tune
10
in.
p.m.
I
See
think
Gary
it
on the
means
couch in the back.
Tune.
Well, you better make it.
I'm still here.
You better make it for the best of. All right, best of about 5 minutes here. If you're gonna take the smoke now. Mitkoff, the
No,
Flyers.
he's not. His eyes are starting to slant. The
good.
microphone's going
Oh,
down like
you're-
this.
I can't wait to hear this recording.
Mitkoff, the Flyers draft pick.
Yes.
The Russian president has now passed. Has now ruled that the KHL player or the KHL players
He's got
cannot
to play for 5 years.
have to
This
stay-
is a new rule.
have to stay for 5 years. So now they're saying like 2027, he'll be allowed to join.
I didn't realize that was a new rule.
It just like literally just yeah. Now they knew there was a risk, but now they're apparently really enforcing it. Now they're trying to find a workaround,
Yeah,
but
of course.
it's not. It doesn't.
Yeah,
sound
you know
like
what the workaround is?
Yeah, a
Fuck
fat
you,
check.
pay me.
A
Yeah.
fat check.
Yeah. Oh, all of a sudden the rules relax because you know that Russia has no like. Yeah. Oh. Well. Yeah.
Mike Williams. We'll talk about Mike Williams in the best of. There's a segment about him. Mike Williams is the wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who died. A steel beam fell on his head. Well, it turns out things are a little different, possibly. Turns out that he did spend days in the ICU with a dental issue. His tooth decayed so bad it caused bacteria, which caused paralysis. His girlfriend did not call until like 2 days later. Called 911 after he apparently got hit in the head by the steel beam. OSHA. So basically, out of intensive care, Williams is put on the transitional care unit, facing paralysis from the waist down. Prospect of 8 hours of therapy for months to come. Doctor said he may never walk again. 2 days later, his girlfriend dialed 911, said that he lost feeling below the waist. He declined the comment. I'm sorry, let me find it. Here it is. The inspection case, a safety inspection case in the electrical services company. Mike Williams' name is not even mentioned on the OSHA report. So there's this whole thing. Now there's two sides. I'm not saying one thing's true, one's the other. I wasn't there. They're claiming that the family, Mike Williams' family, is trying to avoid the dental thing by saying he got hit in the head, which caused the paralysis, to get insurance money.
Oh, so I mean, like
but he's not listed on the OSHA report.
But I'm trying to understand. So why his tooth hurt so bad, but he never got it fixed?
Yeah, it had decaying issues. Here, give me that. The tooth had decaying issues, so they weren't sure if I'm trying to. So we got a nutcracker on the screen here. I got some nuts in my mouth.
Mike Williams from?
Fucking
I don't
distracted
know.
me.
I'm not judging.
It's distracting me.
Don't waste my motherfucking time. You are the motherfucking
So, yeah, I don't know. That's all I got on that story. It's just I thought the whole thing was
weird.
interesting. Yeah, like you think they really thought that out that much? But the fact that his name is not listed on the OSHA report kind of makes you wonder, like, was this an insurance fraud thing? Like, no, honestly, they didn't think he was going to die from it.
Was he clocked in?
But the decay and all the bacteria and all was so bad, so severe.
But how could
It
you
put him in a coma and fucking.
How could you live with the decay that bad and not like
You're a yuck mouth.
like how could you not want to get like
I got some teeth in my feet
what's
and
your
my
pain
chicken
tolerance to where you can
too.
deal with teeth
They
decay?
call me Yuck Mouth because I don't brush.
What was that? What was Yuck Mouth? What was that? That's Steve Martin, right?
Junction. No, it was like that Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
That's Schoolhouse Rock right there.
Schoolhouse
dude.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yuck Mouth. Yeah.
They call me Yuck Mouth because I don't brush.
Final Why You're a Junk story.
We'll never get this show going.
A woman signed up to star in a movie called Milkmaid 2, and she had to perform in a glory hole for a company. By the way, the production company is Come and Go. She's now suing Come and Go because she did the scene, finished the scene. You know what I mean by finish the scene. Everything happened. You know, the whole splat, the whole. You know, you got all, whatever. You got all over everything. Swallowed the goo. Pictures taken.
All over my shirt.
The whole swallow.
If I got an Arby's beef and cheddar between my legs, huh?
The whole thing. Turns out the guy on the other end of the glory hole was her fucking brother.
No.
Did they know?
No. Neither one knew. If she found out, they're now suing the company.
That's always the younger brother.
So what did
I never
the
fucked
company,
my sister.
Did the company know?
Would you? Never mind. We actually hold on. In the best of, there's a segment. It's in there. It's in there. Why am I fist pumping her? This.
Jesus Christ,
Chris. All right, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah,
that's
let's
it.
go.
That's the best. Or that's the While You Were Drunk.
I'm confused. No. Okay, but like, did the company know that they were brother and sister when they did it?
Somebody had to know something.
Anyway,
It don't matter, Mike.
Somebody.
No, well, they might
I
not
have
have.
so many questions.
They might not have because they had different last names.
Don't matter.
The brother and sister have different last names, but
nut's a nut.
but they're blood, sister and
So how
brother.
did they not know?
She can taste the difference.
Well, how can she find out? It's a glory
It's a
hole.
glory hole.
She's not gonna find out. Yeah, you don't know. Have you been in a glory hole, Mike?
Really? Does your sister know what your dick looks like?
No.
Right.
How would
So
she
how?
know through a glory hole?
Just ask Jay.
Where's Jay at? Get his ass in here. Jay.
How about if you get a little taste of Landon Dickerson coming right down your throat?
All right,
All
let's
right.
do this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, not too bad. We did all right. We did all right with this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Sit back,
It's time.
relax for the next hour and a half of clips over the past year.
From Langhorne all the way down to Florida.
Like I said, we got guests, we got everything you can think of that happened in sports. We covered it. I don't even know what to say. Like it's so all over the place, and it jumps. It's a seamless transition where we go from one conversation to the other. So just keep in mind, it's just clips can join all together. It's like a montage. Montage.
Even Rocky had a montage.
It's drunk ADHD.
It is. So if you have ADHD, this is your show.
Blame it on my ADD
It's always your show, but like more so now.
Yeah.
Jason Mays said he's been waiting all year for this. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's give him like 5 more minutes.
Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your 2023 best of.
Another year is in the books, filled with laughs, screams, beers, and guests. We will now play back some of our favorite moments, so enjoy the year in review.
Phil says that Gary needs to learn how to trim his nose hairs.
Tell Phil to blow me.
All right.
You're a top recruit.
He just said always
Are
the
you going to
bridesmaid.
Michigan? Are you going to Ohio State? Are you going to Penn State?
They should be right up there.
I don't know, man.
TJ said always the bridesmaid.
Yes,
here's
that's
one
the thing.
Here's one thing you'll never hear in a Penn State
It's
locker
better
room.
than being a fucking.
See?
That's fucking
Oh,
Zeus. Zeus.
Yes,
Tony.
Yeah. Tony something.
Tony.
Tony ain't gonna see him no more.
He didn't see much anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Did he die? Did he die?
Tony, Tiny Lister. No, he's not dead.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everybody, Smokey's taking the shit.
Hold me closer, Tiny Lister.
Had a busy day today.
Give me all your shit.
English, motherfucker, do you
Let's go.
speak it?
Hocus pocus, keep the focus.
All right, so we're doing
La-di-dee-di, la-di-da-di-da-di, hocus pocus.
La-da-da-da-da-da-da, abracadabra. He's doing her net. The monster. He's doing its nails and shit.
La-di-dee-di-da-di-da-di-da-di, hocus pocus. That cocksucker Trevor Lawrence in the past 5 games.
No, it's actually since week 8. Week 8 or 9. Like he's got like third highest passer rating in the league.
I can't stand that fucking kid.
His
Yeah,
I don't understand why.
Yeah, he doesn't bother, man.
I mean, he's looking like he's developing, man.
the
He's
fucking chisel, chest, chin, the fucking hair. I just,
I don't like the hair in his nose.
yeah, he's got a gigantic nose.
He looks like Blossom.
yeah, like whoa, whoa. As Joey Lawrence would say, whoa. Yeah, he can eat a hoagie in the shower.
He looks like Blossom.
What's her name?
Whoa,
What's that fucking thing?
Whoa.
Though, as
What was
with-
that sound? I
Yeah,
gotta,
I know.
shit.
What the fuck? I gotta put
What's
that
the
down.
matter? You got a finger in your asshole over there?
Mr. Ed Kratz, salute
Ed,
my man.
Fellas, good to see you.
Yeah, you too,
good to see
man.
you, man. How
are you?
fired up are you?
I'm looking forward to this game. There's no doubt, man. I can't, two really good teams, and this is probably the matchup we all wanted to see. I mean, I would like to have seen Dallas, actually, but
Well,
these are
you'd
the
like to
two
see
best
Dallas because
teams.
we could beat Dallas more easily.
Oh, you think? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that rivalry would be great, man. Just to see,
Yeah.
round 3 of that one.
Oh,
But
yeah.
49ers are good. Eagles are good. It's going to be a heck of a game.
You said the 2 boxes. I'm going to check number 3. The kid mentally, like there's just, I haven't seen anything like this kid.
throughout the entire NFL this season. Like his mental status is just above and beyond.
He's just such he's just mature, really, beyond, his 24 years. His whole demeanor is, you wonder if he's having any fun, like he's just so serious all the time. And you're right. His mental strength is amazing. He's really a triple threat with his legs, his arm, and his mind, the way he can beat you. And that's something that, when you compare him to, like, say, Carson Wentz, like, just doesn't have that mental acumen that Hurts has. And the players love that, man. These guys love Jalen Hurts, and they love the leadership that he brings and that even-keeledness and just low-key. I've never seen anything like it.
Lucky enough to have been fallen into a chance to go is
Mike's got sore knees
unbelievable.
and bruises on his lips.
Hey, man, do what you got to do.
Bruises on his lips.
Why don't you try getting jacked off under the table in front of the whole damn family?
Your dad's like, just take it, Mike. You're fine. Just let him jerk you off. You'll be fine. He hasn't had any in a while. Just let him do his thing. When he's done, we'll have a ticket in our hand instead of a dick.
Mike, can you just take in your ass? I'm too old. I've been there years ago. Just let him do it to you.
Why do I sense jealousy all of a sudden?
He gets right every time.
The fucking horse died.
And the freeze frame. The horse.
Oh, God damn it. We should get a plug for Elmer's.
You need that Arthur Chris project to stick together? We got the perfect gift for you. Elmer's glue. Now available in 55-gallon drum size. Smarty Jones, right in a barrel.
Smarty Jones is always with us. Just stick them to your favorite project. You know what else is really cool about the Eagles right now? This team
doesn't have a theme song, which is awesome.
Yeah, but the starting offense, there's only one guy that's not homegrown.
AJ Brown.
Mm-hmm. They drafted everybody else.
Near and dear to Gary's heart, Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, he died?
No.
Oh.
What the fuck, Mike?
You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't die.
He's got a straight line to our DNA, like in our music taste, man.
For sure. For sure.
But
Sean, you're a complete absolute jitbag for doing that.
Same thing with Sirianni, right?
Right.
Everyone, he's a great young mind. And we're like, what the fuck? He's talking about plants, right? Yeah. And my article hit on that, right? Yeah. Right. I'm not giving myself a pat, but I'm as we're talking about, I'm thinking about it, and it's the same thing. It's like as you went on, like, oh shit.
As Sean stroking his cock underneath the microphone.
Well, you.
Yes, but yeah, honestly,
you are the motherfucking Antichrist.
But where are you going with it? I remember driving home.
Were you talking to your cock while you were stroking it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember driving home from your house.
Don't spit in my mouth again.
After the championship game, I'm driving home from here, and I got the radio on, obviously.
Fucking Mike just starts laughing like randomly.
I don't want to taste my children.
He's like,
wait, what? I think I missed something.
Well, I don't want to taste my children. I want to see them in the crib.
Like, how's it a racist post? I'm saying it's a cool thing that there's two black quarterbacks facing. And I'm like, wow, you know what that says? A lot more about you than it does about this.
Anybody had a problem with the post, like that speaks to their character.
So I put up a parody post.
Yeah, I seen it.
You saw it?
Yes.
So the flyover, all females. So I said, all I see is planes, because they kept saying, all I see is two quarterbacks.
Right.
First of all, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, you're full of shit. You don't. And second, do you see female pilots, or you just see planes? Now, granted, the planes might be going in the wrong direction. and might go real slow and like, you know, all that.
Ride the brake. But yeah, it is a historic thing. You would think in this day and age,
stop tailgating me! Giving the finger out of the fucking cockpit.
You would think in this day and age that it shouldn't matter.
Got Bruno Mars on the radio.
She's got the moves like Jack. Oh wait, no, that's
they're jamming.
That's
They're
Maroon
flying
5.
over.
That's Maroon 5, you chip bag.
Yeah, whatever.
Seems.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Grenade for you.
It's all the same. You know what I mean?
Look at Gary. He knows it.
It's all I know, right?
This is Bruno Mars.
Whenever life gets you down, keeps you wearing a frown, and the gravy train has left you behind. And when you're all out of hope, down at the end of your rope, and nobody's there to throw you a line. If you ever get so low that you don't know which way to go, come on and take a walk in my shoes. Never worry about a thing, got the world on a string, 'cause I've got the cure for all of my blues. I take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start melting away. I take a look at my enormous penis, and the happy times are coming to stay. I gotta sing and I dance when I glance in my pants, and the feeling's like a sunshiny day. Take a look at my enormous penis, and everything is going my way.
They canceled, slapping, just not with the hand. You know what I mean?
Oh, did they cancel that?
They
probably should.
All the details. I think they did though.
They probably should, because that was ridiculous. Did you guys see that?
No.
So the dude who runs USC did a power slapping league. Basically, you stand there at a table.
Oh, I seen
slap
that.
something.
Yeah,
dude, I'm like, this is stupid.
And it's
That's
like,
just
what is
stupid.
it? How does it? Like, how do you win?
You knock the dude, your opponent out.
Fucking stupid. It's the dumbest thing
Like he has to fall off the chair, or like get unconscious,
I
or
guess
what?
die. I don't know. But anyway, so what's
you lose when you get slapped and you go make dinner.
I got a question here from one of our listeners, Phil Mikowski, said he wanted to ask you. He couldn't join us live, but he said it was the final straw that trade deadline. Was that the reason? Was that the final straw that broke the camel's back for the firing of Chuck Fletcher?
I think that's part of it. That was kind of the latest element of it. I think that they probably had their mind made up before that. And what I think went into the decision to do it now, as opposed to waiting to the end of the year, because you never like to do it in the season, because it's almost clumsy, you know? And do you really get any kind of a jump start on your process? Not really. I mean, Chuck took over, I think, on December 3rd back in 2018, I guess it was. And then a couple weeks later, on December 17th, he fired Dave Hackstall, and then they went interim the rest of that year. But, I think that they kind of knew what they were going to do. They were going to be moving on and moving in a different direction. But based on what happened at the deadline and the vitriol that followed it, I think for a couple of reasons. One, they didn't want to leave him twisting in the wind.
Right.
Right. Because he is a decent man. He's a good man. I think that's part of it. And, they saw what happened at that season ticket holder event last week.
Yeah.
When he was brought on stage and booed mercifully.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. Like Skinner wasn't. Think about it, early 70s, and then like the whole band's dead. Everyone in that band is dead. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Why can't John Bon Jovi fucking die?
Hey. What's wrong with Bon Jovi?
Oh, he's halfway there. Never mind. There's a lot wrong with Bon Jovi. That was bad.
John Bon blow me.
Yeah, really. Oh.
Go buy another pier in Jersey, you fuck.
I have to ask you a question, dude.
Mate?
No, the other guest on the show.
Well, I do.
The other guest on the show.
Ask why.
How does an orphan take a selfie?
How?
With his family. What is going on, everybody? We are here live in the relief room. What?
Yeah.
We are in the relief room.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, this is so cool. So, Corner Pub Sports Crew is here with Matt Everett. We have former Philadelphia Phillies relief pitcher, Terry Adams. Terry, how are you, man?
I'm good, guys. How y'all doing?
Nice. We're good.
Y'all enjoying St. Patrick's Day?
We
Just a tad.
Maybe just a little too much.
Well, there's never a little too much.
That's exactly right. I'm going to find an 8x10 of you, and I'm going to get that up in there. That's I'll make
prime
that
real estate.
That's prime real estate because the 8x10s are the friends. Like those are the big guys.
There's
Yeah, I think I deserve some beachfront property.
there's plenty of room on the ceiling right there. I see it right there. I can see it.
There's tons. Hey, and you know
So what Philly do you want to look at as you're taking a dump?
Well, any of them, all of them,
All of
right?
them.
Absolutely. I mean, and that's part of it too. Is just it's an ever growing thing. So I am always moving things around. So I will find the perfect spot.
I want to look. I want to look at guys throwing heat as I'm dumping heat. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
I mean, our next guest played at the Vet.
Sure did. So we have a this is awesome. We have former Philadelphia Phillies relief pitcher Wally Ritchie on the air with us. Wally, how are you, sir?
Good. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're awesome, man. We're having a blast tonight. We're having a blast tonight.
Yeah, it's great. We just talked to Terry Adams, who played a little after you, but played for the Phils, the Dodgers, the Red Sox, the Cubs. Like he's a guy we just chatted with. So that was real fun. But
I actually listened in and heard Terry talking, so it was great.
Oh, we love that.
Awesome.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Can you give us a like and a share?
Hey, I will when I'm done, and I saw all you guys in the room, so you can't hide anymore.
That's awesome. Very cool. That's very cool. Now, Wally, when you were pitching, I mean, did you ever think that you would wind up inducted into a bathroom shrine?
Never in my wildest dreams. But I will say it is an honor because most of us relievers aren't really known, I guess. We're not famous.
Right.
And so to be enshrined somewhere is awesome.
Mr. Scott Air, welcome to the show, brother.
What's up, all my drinking buddies?
Fucking right, man.
I think I was second or third, and I walked up and I said, "Hey, Scott, I heard you were at my buddy's house last night hanging out all night." And you literally stopped. You dropped your pen. You were going to sign my ball because I had this 2008 ball that I'm getting signed by as many guys as I can from the 2008 World Series team. And you literally stopped and you looked at the lady next to you who was in charge of like taking the tickets and stuff. And you gotta hear about this place I was at last night. And it was really funny.
My favorite name,
Valdez.
Merkin Valdez.
Merkin Valdez.
Right off the bat, he said it.
Merkin. I love.
Yeah, because I got to share a card with Merkin Valdez. What the hell?
You do. I mean, and you know
I
what
don't even understand the similarity. Why we're two of us on the card together?
You know what a Merkin is, right? I mean,
what a Merkin is?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh man. Nobody knows. Well, I know. A Merkin is. Oh, you guys, you got to look this up. It's the greatest. A Merkin is a pubic wig.
Oh my God.
They literally used like prostitutes wore them to cover up their venereal diseases.
Pubic wig.
Dude, Google it. Merkin is a pubic wig. My fantasy team for the longest time
I'm on
was
a baseball card with a
Merkins.
pubic wig.
You are on a baseball card with a
heart-shaped Merkins.
The heart-shaped Merkins. I'm on a
his
trophy
life.
and everything. No, I'm just enlightening. That's all.
No, I don't think it's enlightening at all. Scott hates you now. He's never coming back on again. Lose my number.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this This is your song. Thank you.
Smell this bottle, dude.
Where was it?
You know where it was. You know where that bottle was.
Jesus. I like it.
This is awesome. I can't wait to bring him on. Here we go. Andrew K., the owner of the Philadelphia Spectrum S.
That's
Andrew,
great
welcome
stuff.
to the show, man. How are you?
Guys, how are you?
Oh, there you go.
Thanks
There we
for
go.
having me.
Thanks for
Yeah,
joining
man.
us.
Thanks for joining us, dude. We appreciate it.
So when Steven Tyler signed the S, it was actually, this was probably one of the most awkward encounters for a signature. So when he signed it, I don't think that his agent told him what he was coming to sign. And, you know, Aerosmith, the first time that they played the Spectrum, someone threw a cherry bomb on stage that went off in between him and Joe Perry. And it like, fuck Joe, it like screwed Joe Perry up like pretty bad. And Perry said they would never play at the Spectrum again. They ended up coming back again and someone threw a bottle at Steven Tyler the second time. So, you know, if someone signs it, same thing that, you know, we're talking about now. I always say to them, like, you know, what memories do you have from the Spectrum? And being that Steven Tyler didn't know what the giant S was that he was sending, he thought that I was like mocking him. He's like, what do you mean? What's my favorite? Like, I don't know, maybe the time they tried to blow me up. So if you go to my website, like I have a video of like when I asked him, and then I was just like, oh shit, like I don't even know how to rebound from this. So I was like, all right, well, nice meeting you, man.
Oh,
So it's
man.
pretty awkward.
Dave Peterson said, does anybody remember at the Spectrum when the windows blew out? Yes, that was when Kate Smith was singing about racism. That's when the windows blew out. Because there was a drive-by.
That's the night Andre Giant took a shit.
What's the playlist that you play for your kid?
Oh, I got all types of
If
shit
he
on
scores a
here.
goal,
And
you play a song for him.
we play Bro Him by Pennywise. When our son Charlie Brown.
His name's Charlie Brown.
His name is Charlie Brown.
Fuck.
He takes a
Wah,
penalty.
wah, wah, wah.
I 100% play.
Wah,
the Peanuts.
Does he shuffle his feet?
Charlie Brown.
No, but like, nobody really actually understands it until they're like, holy fuck, his name
That's
is Charlie
amazing.
Brown. I'm like, yep, it's Charlie Brown.
It takes people, man. They're like, you really named him
And
Charlie Brown. I'm
he-
like, it wasn't a joke. Like,
He
Whoa.
embraces the name. He embraces the name. God
You have
rest
to.
his soul. But you know,
God rest his soul. What's he
that's
dead?
Terrible. No, he's not
Jesus
dead.
Christ.
Fucking Christ. Edit that out.
Like, is he dead or is his hockey career over? What
His,
the
well, his
fuck?
hockey career is dead after this fucking season. But
Jesus.
no, he
Like, God damn it.
God rest his soul. He doesn't play
there's-
hockey anymore.
There's issues with the hockey program.
Like, damn, Ryan. That's
Someone-
not very nice.
Right?
But
Yeah,
I didn't say it.
Hold on. Did he pull an Eric Clapton's kid?
fucking Christ. No, not yet.
Fuck.
Holy shit, dude.
Tears in
Are we
heaven.
going dark humor? Holy fuck.
Wish you could score a goal.
No, get the fuck out the window.
He's 11.
You fouled on the power play. Your face hit the boards.
Yo, fuck that kid.
Now your body will hit the car.
Now you hit the pavement.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm sorry.
You're a lyricist.
Yeah, smear is a smear.
I guess nobody knew that.
Smear's a smear.
Nobody knew that.
This has
Nobody
been going
knew that
on
about
since
you.
6th grade.
That's perfect.
He said, Dave Peterson said, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Splat.
No, Dave Peterson also said, not to change subject, top third baseman of all time, source ESPN, which is bullshit.
Top
third baseman of all time.
Mike Schmidt.
Obviously, number one, Mike Schmidt. Who'd you put number two? I got my number two.
I bet you ESPN puts Alex Rodriguez.
My number two is Brooks Robinson.
Yeah.
They have George Brett.
Ooh.
Eddie Matthews, Chipper Jones, then Brooks Robinson. They have.
Well, like George Brett's not even.
George
I
Brett's
didn't
not-
think ESPN would go off
Chipper-
of who they love, and
Chipper Jones is
Chipper
Jones is
really good.
Eddie Matthews, though, I put Brooks Robinson, Eddie Matthews, and George Brett. Brooks Robinson is the second best.
I put Chipper Jones ahead of George Brett.
I put Chipper Jones. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
George,
only because of what I can remember.
Dude, people debate that the fact that Mike Schmidt and George Brett.
I mean, Cal Ripken also played third base.
Yeah, but he's more
and
of a
people
short- he was
forget
more of a
that.
short-
He was,
Wait,
yeah.
wait,
Everybody's
wait,
like
whoa.
loves him on shortstop, but
Yeah.
he also played third base, and he didn't fail at third base either. So it's
But you're talking. If you're talking about George Brett, you're going back.
right. I mean, you're going. Hey, there's too many
All right,
generations.
let's get back
that
to
you-
Kyle Clapton. So what? So what's?
Wait, what?
Holy shit! Am I killing my kid? Am I kicking my kid out a window?
Fuck. You fucking goddamn fucker.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's
You're not sorry.
That
You're
was
never
fucking
sorry.
great. There's nothing to be sorry about. That was fucking great.
He's the one who said God rest his soul.
Right. Right.
Oh, it's his fault.
Yo, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. Go get in the sun.
I
Because the IPs we have are fucking heavy duty.
I deliver
IPs.
beer. I've been delivering beer for 16 years. We took over a fucking craft. Thank you, sir.
You want a glass? Here, a glass, please.
I'll drink it right out of the can.
No,
Some
no.
shit.
Put it on.
No,
Gotta
that's
do a
good.
glass.
That's
You gotta do a
Oh,
glass.
we gotta do the glass.
You gotta do the glass.
The waterfall effect.
No!
He's got a nitro fucking.
No!
You don't do that with Guinness.
No!
Do you guys know how to pour Guinness?
Yes. I was in Ireland.
I don't think you do.
Oh,
no!
He's killing me.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Watch. Can you?
No, I'm not watching. No.
You can watch all you
No,
want.
I was in Dublin. I poured my own from the.
It's a hard. It's a hard pour. It's a hard pour.
Dublin.
That's such a Northeast Philly guy thing. It's such
It's
a fuck-
such a Philly dude thing. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Dude, when I went to the fucking casino, the dude's like, "Shh." I'm like, no!
When you came outside pregame,
Oh, no,
your
man.
head looked exactly the
I
same.
don't know. It's Sean, I
Suck
don't
my
know.
whole entire dick. This
Sean, I
is
don't know.
exactly what it looked like.
That doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't look that bad, dude. Look.
Oh, look, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You gotta give him credit.
I'll let you
It's
take a
got
picture
less
of it.
head than
You can put
yours.
it on your TikTok, you fucking homo. Let's go. Dublin can suck my dick.
Is it wrong to say that Ben Simmons looks like he was put
They
through?
have a vagina?
No, he was put
Oh,
through.
well.
No, like Ben Simmons is put through a printer when he's running out of ink toner. Like, is that not wrong?
It's all faded.
Yeah, he's all... The 76ers are heading to the playoffs. Expectations are high, right?
They for the second round, the 76ers. We're going no further. The second round, the 76ers.
That's actually pretty funny. I gotta give him credit for that. That's pretty good.
Mike's upset.
I'm not upset.
By the way, can we talk about nipples for a second?
What, pepperoni nipples?
Yeah, no, because we talking about nipples.
Nipples are areolas.
But real quick, nipple conversation.
Nipples are areolas.
Areolas. Oh, nipples. Like, I'm good with, like, if your thumbnails or pencil. Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Pencil
It doesn't
eraser.
matter. Little pink nipples. I'm good. It's the
absolutely.
areola that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Is there such thing as too big of an areola?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, I would say so.
No, if
Right?
you're, if
'Cause
you're
it's got to be
banging-
a good size.
Because it gets ugly after a while, right?
Yeah.
Crew that used to hang out outside the Citizens Bank.
Oh yeah. Woo! And
So
I'm like, yeah.
So they reached out and said the Action News theme song will be our walk-up song.
The action. Oh, dan. Oh my.
Move closer
That's pretty
to
fucking-
the world, my friend, and
That's
you'll
actually-
see.
That's pretty funny.
A bit of time.
God damn, you
Move
gonna
closer to the world, my friend, and you'll see. Dude, I'm like, fuck you. That's now in my head for the rest of the day. Dude, how great of a. That
That would
now
get so
batting.
annoying.
Sean Selby.
Move closer to the world, my friend, and you'll see.
How awesome is that?
I think it'd get old. It'd be funny for a bit, but it'd get old.
It would never get old.
There's that action news
Just like
man
Pete Rose's
again.
dates. It would never get old.
It's sad when you look at your cock in the shower and want to suck it, but that's gay. So you force yourself to say no. But then you realize that you don't care. So you bend over as far as you can, but then realize your mom is watching you suck your own dick. Filthy rat, she says, as your back snaps in half because you're not at all flexible.
That intro reminds me of a joke. If you suck in your own dick. So how do you know when you got a good blowjob?
How?
When you got to pick the sheets out of your ass. That means you sucked your own dick.
I would if I could. Tell me you wouldn't.
If I could teach that bird to wash dishes, you're out of here.
Well, let's not start sucking each other's dicks quite yet.
I think it's more your own, but man, I don't know. That's a good question.
You're on the back cover of
What?
Tools.
Come on.
Yeah. You're on the back cover of
That's
Tools.
an easy answer.
Look, I'm at least considering it.
If I could, I would.
What about you?
No,
Sean,
fucking shame about it.
But would you swallow your own dick?
Maybe.
Would you swallow? Would you? What?
Maybe.
Would you swallow? your
Depends
own
if you
dick?
drank pineapple juice.
Yeah,
first.
exactly. Depends on what I ate.
Well, if you don't like the taste of your own semen, you might like the taste of Browntown barbecue.
He's created the blueprint. Just follow what I've done. Why don't other GMs do it?
If Howie Roseman had a band, it would be Huey Lewis and the Jews. That's how fucking good he is with the cap.
Jesus Christ.
He's the first one.
No. They had one before this.
No,
Yeah,
it
two
says
in a row.
next, and then it says Philadelphia.
All right, I'm sorry. You're overrated, Mike. How about that? You fuck.
Why am I overrated? Because I'm correcting you? I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Anal sex is overrated.
Are you receiving?
Receiving or giving?
No.
Right. Are you receiving or giving?
I plead the fifth.
Not doing it right then.
Yeah, I'm always 7. You're like, shut up.
My daughter's 7, asshole.
And my son is too. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's like if you like the taco or the sausage.
No, seriously. It's overrated. It fucking stinks.
3 winks will make it stinks.
They're whining. You done yet? And you gotta rinse off. Like, it's too much work. It's too much work. Oh, Ryan, licking ass is overrated.
Nope.
Ask Jeremy.
Nope. Mark ain't had one right yet.
Yes, he has. All of mine, he's been right on.
Fucking Jeremy Rimmer.
All of yours, he's been wrong on.
Yeah, he didn't eat that, did you?
All right. What about you guys? What do you guys?
Aerosmith. At least later.
Agreed.
Later, Aerosmith is
Right,
overrated.
70s Aerosmith, not overrated. Anything after 70s Aerosmith, overrated.
Pump's
Although
good.
Get a Grip's good.
Pump's a good album too.
Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac, overrated.
Really?
Overrated.
Stevie Nicks era. Really?
Yeah,
overrated.
I can get what overrated. Like I like a handful of songs, but
Yeah. Handful.
They're regarded as like a great.
I
band,
can't
and
listen to
I
a
don't
full
think so.
album of
No,
Fleetwood Mac.
neither.
No.
Me neither.
What about like fancy cars? I always get annoyed with because like what's the point of them? Cars can last like what tops now 6-7 years. Maybe if you take good care of it a little longer. But what if you got into an accident? You're paying people that pay like $50,000, $60,000, $80,000 for these Mercedes.
That's a
whatever.
good one.
Pat, that's a great one because you keep it in a garage. Oh, don't touch my baby. Don't touch my baby. You get a scratch on it. You're fucking out there.
The
buffering.
Corvettes,
Yeah, you're out there
Lamborghinis,
buffering it
yeah.
up. And you drive it around the block and you put it back in the garage like a jerk off. You know?
Yeah.
When it costs as much as a house, it's
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'd rather retire.
Pat,
You get classic tags.
that's a great one. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, dude. You know what? I would have had classic tags on mine. on my Cutlass.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and it's overrated.
Overrated.
It was, yeah,
Oh,
no, actually, it was a fun.
like,
But I
like
drove it
Cutlass-
everywhere. I didn't
A
care.
Cutlass is overrated.
Like people that don't like
Your
guys. that
dad
don't-
is overrated for having you. You fuck.
I told Dad he should have left him on the
They were
bed.
sports. We can say the Cowboys are overrated.
Should have left him on the bed.
Actually,
Should've.
Pat, that's another good one.
My dad's overrated.
He's not underrated either.
No, Pat brought up a good one.
He's a
How
fucking
can you overrate something you never met?
yeah. He's a fucking ghost.
The Cowboys.
What the fuck?
What do you think? The Cowboys overrated?
I got audio of my dad. Kevin Stocker last week doing an ad, right? Listen to this. This is on the radio. Listen to what he says. This is
In yourself and get ready to bring home a legend when the Phils host the Dodgers on Friday, June 9th at 7:05 p.m. And all fans 15 and over receive a Johnson Controls Dick Allen bobble figurine. Order tickets now at Phillies.
I'm sorry, did you miss that? Kevin Stocker talking about the Dick Allen bobblehead.
Host the Dodgers on Friday, June 9th at 7:05 p.m. And all fans 15 and over receive a Johnson Controls Dick Allen bobble figurine. Order tickets now at Phillies.com.
Now, listen, Fransky doesn't know what to say. And then listen to him try to call the game afterwards.
All of the outs for Walker have been struck.
Listen. He's trying so hard not to laugh. You can hear it in his voice.
Outs for Walker have been strikeouts. It's the first one is up and in the Mookie Betts.
That's awesome.
The pitch. And that's a called strike on the outside corner. He's got the three true outcomes handled here tonight.
I do. Every night I settle down with a nice girl. Ma, what do you want from me? What's that, Mike?
I love you, Ma.
I love you, Ma.
Hey, Mom!
Meatloaf!
Meatloaf! The meatloaf! Ma, the meatloaf!
So I got that, which is nice.
Blame it on my ADD cell.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! Game 6 was the game to win, and then Embiid didn't get the ball and complained about not getting the ball, but he didn't command the ball. They missed a couple threes, and this is where I'm kind of like with Gary, like they can't get out of the second round. A couple different bounces, and they could have got out of the second round, but they didn't. And there's been too many times where it's been woulda, coulda, shoulda. They got all the bounces this year. They had every opportunity to do it. They were up 3-2 in the series. Again, at home, crowd was crazy. The guys didn't hit shots, and Embiid couldn't command the ball and didn't command the ball and didn't take over a game. I just don't understand how a star player doesn't do that.
You cocksucker! I'll punch you in the mouth.
So I'm taking a little bit of a different approach here. I've been hurt this week. I've been hurt, and I'm tired of it. I've been hurt a lot over the last calendar year.
I called and checked on you.
I've been hurt over the last calendar year. The Eagles made the Super Bowl, lost. The Phillies made the World Series and lost. The Sixers fucking let me down again. The Flyers blow. And a lot of things happen in my personal life. And a lot of things have happened. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? And I'm asking this for every Philadelphia fan. Why do we allow ourselves to get so fucking emotionally invested in these teams when they constantly let us the fuck down? The Sixers haven't won since 83. The Flyers haven't won since the fucking 70s. The Eagles have one goddamn Super Bowl, 3 championships in their existence, and the Phillies in 125 fucking years plus have 2 World fucking Series.
And they're down 8-1 to the Cubs.
And they're down 8-1 to the fucking Cubs. All right. Holy fucking shit. Why the fuck do we do this to ourselves? Why do we do this?
That's what we do.
Why?
Because that's what we do.
Because it's our.
I had to fucking do that.
That's what we do, man.
The major fucking cities in this fucking country, right? LA, they fucking win. Chicago, okay. The Bears fucking blow. I get it. The fucking Cubs have 1 World Series, as many as we do in the last.
Blackhawks just ended their dynasty, get the #1 pick. A
The
generational
Blackhawks
player.
won a Stanley Cup recently.
They get a
And I'm
generational
sorry,
player
they
now.
had the Bulls who won how many fucking championships, right? They have way more than we do as a fucking major. Boston. Oh, Boston, that fucking piece of shit cocksucking kid. I'm 13 years old. And I've only seen 5 championships. Go fuck yourself.
Sure, look what
Florida. Florida. Like,
fucking Florida. They don't even fucking know what ice is. And they have more
the
Stanley
Panthers look like they're going to win the Stanley Cup.
They have more championships than we do on ice hockey. Jesus fucking Christ.
Florida and Tampa
I
Bay.
am so fucking done. Why? Fucking why do we put ourselves through this as Philadelphia fans? Why do we do this?
I can't.
Because it's entertainment and the highs are really high too.
It's not entertaining.
It was.
I'm going to blow a fucking gasket.
Game 5 was entertaining. I couldn't sleep for an hour after game 5.
I was amped.
You know why? Because we're not fucking used to it. That's why. We're not. I broke it. I broke my mic stand. I'm fucking Angus Young. I'm Axel.
You're fucking Freddie Mercury with the headphone on.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Welcome to the jungle.
One margarita, she will spread her legs. If you buy her 2 margaritas, she will pounce right on your penis. After 3 margaritas, she will grab your penis and put it in her mouth. More margaritas. 4. She will grab your penis and ram it right up her anus.
What happens 2, 3, 4, 5.
She will strap it on and peg you.
Me, brother. Hang with me.
I am hanging with you.
Hang
I'm
with
fine.
me. It's
I have a show to run. I can't see straight.
You're not worried about the show. You're worried about tomorrow.
I am. Oh, we're about tomorrow.
You can't wait.
Come on. What song is that?
That's Silverchair.
Yeah.
That's Silverchair.
What album was it on?
Frog Stomp.
There you go. Oh shit, Gary's on fire.
Oh, Gary.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude. Well done. That's
wait.
To
See you
tomorrow. Today. He's like,
wait till tomorrow.
What about the some of the other baby aces, whatever, What, Griff McGarry? Is that one?
Griff. Crime Dog McGriff.
He said, "This is Crime Dog Griff. Take a bite out of crime." Rough.
Fight Crime Dog McGriff for Smokey the Bear.
Oh, Smokey the Bear would fuck Crime Dog up.
No, you can't fuck with a bear.
Like Crime Dog's he's a badass.
Yeah.
He's secretly a bear. He wears a trench coat, man.
Dude, he would
wears
fart.
No,
Smokey the Bear would fire the
out.
fuck out of Chris.
Smokey the Bear, all he's got is a hose. You don't know what Crime Dog McGriff's got under his fucking trench coat.
He don't have a hose. He's got a fucking shovel to bury the body.
Stop it.
To bury Crime Dog McGriff after he fucking mauls him.
Hides him in his trench coat.
No, yeah. Crime Dog McGriff wins that fight all day.
Dude,
Smokey the Bear's fucking him up.
Smokey the Bear's gonna fuck him up
Him
with
and
that
his-
shovel.
No, he's not.
He's gonna drop the shovel. He's gonna fuck him up. Then he's gonna bury the body.
Him and his Pharrell hat. 'Cause I'm happy.
Clap along.
Cause I'm a bear. Necessities.
Dude, Crime Dog could pack and fucking shoot the bear, and the bear would go, "Come on,
man."
He's right.
And then he'd be like, "Now fucking run, motherfucker!"
Come on,
See how he said Crime Dog was packing.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Crime Dog will help take a bite out of crime. Come on, man. Which one wins that?
Crime Dog would take one bite out of that bear, and that bear would fuck him up.
He's telling me to prevent forest fires. I don't want to prevent them. You should have prevented.
What about Spud McKenzie?
Spuds?
Oh, Spud's cool. Spud's cool. I don't know how tough he is.
What matters is the fucking gold on your finger.
And they do have one Super Bowl.
So Brian Dawkins is a mediocre safety, not great because he didn't win a championship.
It was good, not great.
Brian Dawkins was good, not great.
Good, not great.
Oh my God.
He's the fucking Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Fame safety.
But that means
He's
nothing.
a top 5 safety of all
He's
time.
done, right, but he has nothing. Like it's sad, but that's what he's
Dan
got.
Marino was just good.
He was a good quarterback, not great. He's got no ring.
It's a team sport, dude.
He's got no ring.
It's a team sport.
He's got no ring.
John Stockton.
Yeah. Nick Foles got a ring.
So he's fucking great.
Absolutely.
You're an asshole. I'm gonna throw a fucking beer.
See? I'm gonna throw a beer in him. Try to get him out and they had a fucking scrape.
He's like,
ah!
I'm in your nightmares, bitch.
Yo, they open up the truck, his hands like this.
He was like dried up bacon at the bottom of the pan.
They pull his hand, his fucking the knuckles are still there.
Yeah, he was like clutching a steering wheel so tight.
His 3 fingers are still stuck to the fucking windshield.
That's how Brother X went. Brother Xavier delivering the pizzas to Tinius Olsen. Jesus.
We didn't start the fire.
Oh my God.
So
It was always burning. The world is turning.
So 95
Truck driver driving up. Yeah.
The truck is on fire. We don't need no one to let the motherfucker burn.
So are
Burn,
you guys
18-wheeler, burn.
So you guys literally like one of the 50,000 assholes that are like, he ruined the commute for a million people. He
Well,
deserved
he
to die.
Yeah. No, I didn't say he deserved to die. That's just a added bonus.
There's an online, I think it's betonline.com. Yeah, BetOnline is allowing bets for people to bet
On the Special Olympics.
Okay, now let's try to get an answer from
Yo, we
It's
got
not-
bet.
it's not-
Yo, they're like BetOnline. I'm the CEO
Never
of
mind.
BetOnline.com.
I'm not even going to try and I'm not even going to try and make an argument against
We have
it.
lines that are going to make you drool.
I'm not. See, I can't. Mark, I've tried. I've tried all night. It's just not happening.
If you want to place a bet, visit underthetart.com.
I'm sorry, Mike. Come, Mike.
I've been cut off all fucking night.
Polsky is yelling. Gary, talk in the mic.
Polsky, suck my dick.
A woman was in a coma. She had been in it for months. Nurses were in her room giving her a sponge bath. One of them was washing her private area and noticed that there was a slight response on the monitor when she touched her. They tried it again and sure enough there was definite movement. They went to her husband and explained what happened, telling him, as crazy as this sounds, maybe a little oral stuff will do the trick and bring her out of the coma. The husband was skeptical, but they assured him that they'd close the curtains for privacy. The husband finally agreed and went into his wife's room. After a few minutes the woman's monitor flatlined, no pulse, no heart rate. The nurses run back into the room. What happened? They cried. The husband said, I'm not sure, I think maybe she choked.
So I just finished reading this book. So Sean Nam is an author. He also writes for USA Today. He just released a book called Murder on Federal Street, which is the story of a young Philadelphia boxer, Tyrone Everett, and basically his career and the death of Tyrone Everett.
So the story came to me. If you, Sean, you read the book, and if you read it cover to cover, you'll have read the foreword by a guy named Carlos Acevedo.
Yes, excellent job too.
Excellent writer, good friend of mine who was encouraging me to write a book, and he mentioned Tyrone Everett as a possibility. Now, I never heard of Tyrone Everett.
Mm-hmm.
I may cover boxing, but it was not a story I was familiar with at the time. But it's easy, it's easy to know why it would have been recommended as a topic. The guy was 24, arguably the most talented boxer in the Philadelphia boxing scene at the time in the 1970s, which was as you can tell from the subtitle, it was like a golden age for boxing at the time. And he was shot dead by his girlfriend in 1977 in May. But then 6 months before that, he had been involved in a title fight, which he lost, but a lot of people thought he won. And really kind of important people who were part of that event who believe that fight was fixed. If any of your listeners, viewers, or have watched HBO boxing over the years, you'll know the guy Harold Letterman was at that fight, and he thought it was the worst decision he had ever seen.
What if I read in audiobook fashion as Harry Kalas, the great Phillies broadcaster?
Oh.
Tyrone Everett was born on April 18th, 1953. He's out of here. What do you think? Would that work or no? That's fine.
If that is something that Philly listeners will respond to, by all means.
If that promotes sales, then do it.
I just got a text. Oh my God, no. Johan Rojas, remember that name. So the reason being that it's important is because Bryce Harper's probably going to be playing first base this weekend against the Padres.
Something's got to give because Hall blows.
Schwarber is going to be playing DH. Left field's going to be open.
Yeah.
Right.
Rojas, no, left, Mike.
Who's on first?
That's where we squeeze in Juan Soto.
Who?
What?
Where?
What's on second?
Juan Soto.
Who's on? No,
Juan
he's
Soto.
on third.
No, Juan Soto.
No, he's on third.
No, he's not. Juan Soto.
He's on first.
No, he's cutting the grass.
What? Juan?
Yeah, he's cutting the grass.
He's in the infield.
Yeah, he's cutting the grass. He's using a John Deere.
There is a hotline, guys. I'm breaking this out right now. There is a hotline called Call & Oates.
I think you texted us about this.
That only plays Hall & Oates songs when you call.
Ball and Scroats.
It's 719-26 Oates.
Call it.
I'm going to find out right now while we're on the air if it's real or not.
Ball and Scroats.
Dude, if it's real, I'm going to fucking die. All right. 719 2837. Here we go. We're live. Let's see. It's Colorado Springs.
Welcome to Call & Oates, your emergency Hall & Oates helpline. To hear one-on-one, please press 1. To hear it go, please press 2.
It's a
to hear
bitch, girl.
man-eater, please press 3. To hear privatize, please press 4.
That's 4.
I want to hear the rest.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a
We gotta,
out?
we gotta play fucking Hall & Oates. Dude, that's fucking hysterical.
What happens at the end of it?
I don't know. We got to clap though. I still got that playing in the background.
It's super loud.
This is fucking hysterical. Dude, I can't believe that Polsky's like, get the fuck out of here. This is real. What happened? You
Would you
fart?
Nah, she's putting streaks in her hair.
Oh.
Stinks.
Are they brown streaks?
Wow, it's like it was set up.
That was perfect. Brian, I can smell that comment.
Nothing compares to this.
No. And of course, the other death this week was just the other day. Sinead O'Connor, 56 years old. Died.
She lasted a while with cancer.
Yeah, it's a death of a really good fucking haircut.
Dude, that was good, Mike. That might have been one of Mike's best fucking jokes ever. No, her 17-year-old son had apparently died last year. So who knows? I don't know the cause of death or anything, but I have a bad feeling it's probably self-inflicted.
It's a sad story, man. It
She
really
was
is.
jealous of her son.
God!
Jake
Fucking
Diekman,
fella.
Ken Giles, Papelbon, and then Hamels was involved in 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years in a row.
Right. Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but before that, it was Halliday in the same year, had 2 of them.
Yeah, we
2010.
went over this 5
But
minutes ago.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, we talked about that.
That's more
He
impressive.
needs to have it repeated.
No, that's more impressive.
Have you met my sons, Pete and Repeat? You fuck. We already talked about this.
Do I got to take my headphones off?
Yeah, you do. We already talked about this.
I'll fuck you up.
You got your point.
All right.
So what's your so what? Okay, let me finish.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish?
Can I finish?
I'm just saying, I'm giving the love to Roy Halladay. That's all.
Just
All
like the,
right.
just
Just
like
be-
just like the mountain.
Yeah.
You know who else loved them? Gravity. Gravity loves Roy Halladay too.
See?
So does the Phillies wall.
So does the Coral
Now,
Reef.
See, Sean,
So does the Phillies wall. The Phillies wall loves them.
The Coral Reef loves him too. And that shark that fucking ate his head. So, no, dude, fucking Halladay was the shit, dude.
He didn't fly with TWA. He traveled with Arabs. He traveled with Delta. Don't even let them aboard.
Serious question. If you found out,
It's not a serious question.
It's
Here
not.
we
It's
go.
no.
like you're married, you have a couple kids, you're fucking for a couple years, and you find out that your wife is your sister, what do? You're already like, oh man, this shit feels good. You know, for years. You've been married for fucking 7 years. 7 years you've been married. Put it in her. Everything's been good. And you find out she's your sister. What are you doing?
I after a long deliberation, I guess you just
Let
Come on,
bygones
let
be
it go.
bygones.
What are you gonna do? You can't take it back.
All right. Like I already fucked you.
The comments are coming in here. What?
You can't
Have we
get a
already gone
rebate.
this far? Is she hot? What the fuck?
You can't get rebate on semen.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
She's adopted. That's a game changer. No, it's not. So what I'm saying is she's still the same parents. It's still the same parents, but she let's just say she went away through a foster home or whatever. Like you didn't know she was your sister and then you met up later.
No.
She's your blood sister.
No.
so you're out.
Yeah.
Callie said keep on rolling.
Yeah.
You done?
My kids are getting their carotid artery sliced, and I'm killing her too.
Callie
For not telling me.
Callie was the
She
ground.
didn't
She
know.
fucking knows.
She didn't know.
She knows now. I'm watching her bleed out.
Why? Why is that her fault?
Yeah, why is it her fault? You fucked her.
It's your fault.
It's her fault too for enticing.
So,
me.
So maybe she kills you.
yeah,
She ain't gonna kill me.
maybe you should die.
Yeah, maybe you should be the one to
You're the
die.
one with the dick.
Good that I ain't got to face it.
Yeah, like why are you trying to kill my sister? What the fuck?
Yeah, you just
What the
killed.
fuck?
Yeah, you just killed.
How about you
realize you
die?
had a sister.
How about you die?
Yeah, you just killed his sister.
Yeah.
I didn't
fucked
fuck
up.
her. You did.
No, why would you kill?
No,
your
you
sister?
actually did fuck.
You
her.
No, you did.
No, you fuck.
You sucked Mr. Peabody's cock.
Polsky says someone skipped the blood test. Josie said you guys just just moved to Alabama. And then, dude, immediately, Polsky, where are we, Alabama? Dude, it's literally, hold on, a minute apart. So what? So what if your kids have tails, says Kelly? I mean, at that point, like,
It don't have to be Alabama. You go
All right.
straight up to Mount Carmel.
all right, all like, seriously, close your eyes for a second. Think about it.
No.
Can we stop with this?
Right. Like,
Can we fucking move on?
Right,
You're
like-
like, oh, we got a lot of sports stuff to
Right,
talk
like
about.
we-
And you're gonna bring up this fucking hypothetical.
Yeah, I think this
Don't
is.
you fucking scenario me, guy.
I think you beat this, man. Like this topic's done.
Yeah, I can't think of my sister with fucking.
Close your eyes.
No.
And all the times you
No.
tried. All the times you tried.
Every time I close my fucking eyes because of you.
Fuck you, Sean.
How's Shauna taste, Sean?
I knew she was my sister. Does that make it wrong?
Jesus Christ. No wonder Jess went to Florida.
This fucking show.
Did I? I crossed the line.
Oh, so now he crossed the line. That's two
crossed
of
the
them.
line.
That's two lines been crossed tonight.
Don't shut me up.
Now I crossed the fucking line. You know what?
This town needs an enema.
This town needs an enema.
Erroneous.
He blows the fucking.
Stop the press.
Who's that? It's my sister.
That's Vicky Val, sir. She's your sister. Well, she's not single anymore. I can hardly cut around the lines.
Remember, you are my
number one sister. I did watch a documentary. It's fucked up about Eric Clapton.
Oh yeah.
His favorite band
It's
was
about a smush kid.
Jesus Christ.
His favorite
Oh,
band.
fuck you.
His
I
favorite-
thought you serious. Like, Eric Clapton doesn't have a documentary. Fuck you.
He does.
His favorite band is Smashing Pumpkins.
No. What? No, his favorite band was Fall Out Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poop, it falls out of my bum. It don't look tasty to me, but flies say yum, yum, yum. When I'm constipated, the poop just won't come. My day isn't complete until I pooped at least some. Poop, 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 poop.
Jay said game 6 and 7 showed what Harden really is. All right, so guys, here's the last 10 years for the Sixers.
Nice. The Cubs lost too.
Oh, good. All right, so 3.5 out.
Sanchez, let it up.
Yeah.
2013, the Sixers traded 21-year-old All-Star point guard to tank. Michael Carter
True.
Williams, right?
He just won the
Drew
rookie.
Howard.
Oh, but they drafted Michael Carter Williams.
Why-
He
why-
won the fucking rookie of the year, and they traded.
Why are we
Trade
doing
both of
this?
them.
Do the Sixers even?
2014, they drafted 2 players who would not play, Saric and Embiid.
Right.
2015, drafted a third straight center.
Let me know when this bullshit.
Who was the
stops.
third straight center?
Pokahor.
Pokahor. Yep. 2016, hired their advisor's son to run the team, Brian Colangelo. 2017, number 1 pick, loses the ability to shoot a basketball.
The first of two that lost the ability to shoot a basketball.
2018, GM is trash a star player on Twitter under a burner account. Hired a new GM with no experience in Elton Brand.
This is true.
2019, signed and traded Jimmy Butler.
That was your best shot.
That was, dude.
That was, at the time, we've talked about it. You had to go with Simmons.
That was their
That was
best
the end
shot.
Oh,
that was
for
the
sure.
end. That was the end. When they
20
moved on from Butler,
We
that
didn't
was
know
the-
it.
Right? No, you didn't. But looking back on it now, hindsight's 2020. Moving on from Jimmy Butler was the end.
I got a trivia question, guys.
Let's hear it.
There is one player
Cunt Jones.
in all of NFL who has beaten both Peyton Manning and Tom Brady in the Super
Malcolm
Bowl.
Jenkins.
Malcolm Jenkins is the only player who has beaten Peyton Manning and Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
She won your heart in The Miracle Worker. Despite her handicaps, she left behind a lifetime of achievements. And now, with the discovery of rare audio tapes found in a basement somewhere in New Jersey, Def Jam Records makes available to you Helen Keller Sings the Blues. A series of recordings from the 1950s by Helen Keller herself, wailing out a pound of sound. To order yours, have your credit card ready and call 1-800. Order now and get a bonus disc of Duets by Marley Madeline and Johnny Ray.
Where's Matt Roll? Did he go back to college? Where's he at now? I guess storage.
Did he? Is that where he went?
Yeah, he's
I think never heard of fuck university.
Gun Jones.
Defensive.
Yeah, it's Penn State.
Right before you came on, are you concerned about Jalen Hurts at all? Because there's people all around like worried about his vision and worried about this and that. What do you think?
Yeah, listen, I'm not worried about him. I just think, and Jason Kelsey talked about this in the locker room afterward, that right now defenses are chaotic. They're throwing all this chaos at them. And, they've had a year to study the Hurts tape, whatever. And, they're making sure he doesn't beat him with his legs, and that's shown. And he's not finding the open receivers. They're throwing different defenses at him, disguising things. And it's going to be a process to figure this out.
Jalen Carter, that kid,
Beast.
He's a
Yeah,
that's a special talent.
That's where I was going to go, Ed. Like you see it closer than we do. You're closer to it than any of us. Like, what do you think of this kid so far?
Oh, I love him, man. I think he's, who did I say? I said it to somebody last night. He's like a miniature, and I'm not even sure I'd say miniature, but he's like a Jerome Brown, man. He is really, really stout, quick, powerful. This kid could be the first Eagles rookie defensive player of the year.
What this conversation start with? This conversation had nothing to
start with.
This conversation had nothing to do with the Eagles.
No. It's a big factor.
It is. It had everything. We're legitimately talking about the Phillies and only the Phillies. It had nothing to do with the Eagles. This conversation had nothing to do with the Eagles. You said, well, the Eagles have a bigger pedigree than the Phillies.
No,
and
you said. But you said. No, you said.
Oh, good for you.
Your hair smells.
You fucking goddamn fucker.
Mike Williams, wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, dead at 36 years old. So there was a lot of reports earlier in the week that he died, and it wasn't true. He was taking off life support and was apparently doing better.
It did have an I-beam smashed down on him, man.
Yeah, fucking steel beam.
An I-beam.
Oh, our hearts go out to Mike Williams, man, and his family. Well, not to him because he doesn't know any better. But Mike Williams' family. Heads up, guys. All right.
How can you know any better? He's dead.
No, I'm just kidding. No, that's a shame, and that's a tragic event. He was a good receiver, man, for a couple of years. He was a good receiver.
But yeah, like
shame he couldn't catch that fucking beam.
Like the.
Where are you, tiny peeping man? Driving a giant truck, the biggest truck in town. Where are you, tiny peeping man? Driving the loudest car in the land.
We are here with Kane Callis. I guess for the listeners out there who listened to your dad for all those years, do you have a maybe a specific story that you'd like to share with the fans of Philadelphia about your dad I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot there, but
No, that's well, a personal story I have is, Dad was beloved and known all over Philadelphia, but I think sometimes he didn't really realize how when we were in public, everybody kind of knew who he was and everybody kind of paid attention because he would dress a certain way, obviously his voice, right? So we went to a teppanyaki restaurant called Hibachi at Springfield. I'm not sure if it's still there, but they're where they cook in front of you. It's a hibachi style restaurant, and it's me and me and my dad and I think one of my friends, and we're sitting at a table with other people, right? So Dad has no idea, but I noticed throughout the dinner, other people at the table saying, "Oh, it's Harry Kalas." No, looking around and I'm seeing people at other tables. And the teppanyaki chef, finishes his thing and he says, "Thank you." And my dad, and I'm kind of young at this time, so I'm like, "Dad, don't do anything to embarrass me." My dad stands up and starts giving this teppanyaki chef a standing ovation. And I'm like, "Oh my God." But then I start looking around, everybody else is like, "Wait, Harry Kalas is standing up." And they start standing up. So now our whole table, other than me and my friend, is giving this guy a standing ovation. But then I look around the restaurant and all the other tables start standing up. So now the whole room must have been, 10 different tables is all standing up, just giving a standing ovation to this sushi chef, this teppanyaki chef. So yeah, that was pretty fun. My dad just loved the fans. I mean, some people who are more like in the spotlight or who have like some celebrity status, like they might pretend to love the fans. My dad just loved the city. He loved sports. He loved the fans, and it was legitimate. It was to the point where if I went to the ballpark, I could drive with my dad, even though he showed up an hour before the game to get ready, an hour and a half before the game. That was fine. But getting home, I had to get my mother to pick me up because Dad would stay and sign every last autograph and talk to her. I mean, it would be, midnight, 1 a.m. by the time he got out of there. When he used to, after the game, he would wait and sign every single last autograph until the very end. Even at the end, he was dealing with some health problems, and you just loved it. You just loved Philadelphia sports, loved the fans, and I learned a lot from that. He was a great example in the way to treat people.
Peterson, let me see what did Peterson say here. This is what I get when I ask the size. Oh God, he's talking about the Fanatic. This is what I get when I ask the size of his penis. I'm not fucking the Philly Fanatic because I'm a furry. I'm fucking him because he's 6'6", has a job, and loves trying new places to eat.
What the fuck? Sounds like he's from West Philly. What the fuck? I mean, how can you hate that answer?
Wow.
Thanks, Dave. A lawsuit has come against them, though. I saw that because they want to. Apparently, the guy that was on the helmet is like a chief.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they want to keep giving him recognition. So, yeah. So they want the name to go back to the Redskins.
Yeah, but what about that shit? What's his name? Chief something something. Like, it's the chief.
Chief Redskin.
Yeah, Chief Redskin. It's like calling the fucking owner of 7-Eleven Chief Camel Jockey. Like, we want Chief Camel Jockey to take over the fucking 7-Eleven on 5th and South Street. Chief Camel Jockey.
Yeah, you think he's still got a horse?
Yeah. We want the dude up in New York to take over that store. The Qdoba fucking store. Yeah, Chief Landscaper. We want to take it over that fucking store.
Chief Landscaper. Chief, I cut your lawn.
Chief, I cut your lawn. Chief Shortgrass. What the fuck has Usher done in the last 15 years? Nothing. Except for give people STDs. That's all he's done. Dude, you're laughing. He's been sued like 7 fucking times.
Yeah.
Girls are coming out going, he gave me an STD. He gave me an STD. Dude.
Like, wash your dick.
Yeah, wash it once in a while. It's not that, like a little sip of water goes a long way. Sing happy birthday twice as you're rubbing your dick with soap and water. You know what I mean? Happy birthday to. Rub your dick a couple times.
Yeah, don't be a gusher, be an usher.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yo, so speaking of prime time, remember we said we were going to start watching it and shit?
Yeah.
It's not Tom Jackson.
Who is it?
It's fucking Booger.
Oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
Tom Jackson did it last year.
Yeah, I guess he retired, dude. It's Chris Berman and Booger.
Oh, I'm out. Booker
Yep.
McFarlane?
Yep.
Does he ride a fucking thing as he's doing the...
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Did you watch it last week, though?
No, because Booger McFarlane.
Yeah, but did you watch it?
No. I was going to, and then I seen that it's Booger now.
Booger the Nooger.
Oh, with a dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, with a dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
All right, let's do it. All right, so without further ado, it's time to do, is it gay porn or weightlifting? I'm keeping score, by the way, guys, on this.
Of course you are.
I hope I fucking lose.
What happened to Brian? I can't see him.
I took it off for a second. So I figured it would play a special soundtrack on the background. I'm keeping track. I've got 10 clips, ladies and gents. And you got to guess. And the listeners.
It's just gents.
Actually, Phil Mikowski said, we know you're not going to lose, Mike. You got to guess.
Mike's not even going to play.
I really don't want to.
Is it gay porn? Or is it, wait, do you hear this all in the background? Hold on a second. Make this as fucking gay as possible. All right, here we go. Clip number 1.
That's weightlifting.
I would say
That's weightlifting.
You're right. You're all right.
Yay.
He's so aggravated. That might be the best part of this whole thing.
I
know. Like, just to piss him off, it's worth it. Sorry, Mike. But
Sean saw 17 cocks, but you know what? It pissed me off, so hey.
it's worth it. I'd look at 17 cocks to piss you off.
All right, great. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you people?
All right, let's hear the next one.
All right, here's the fucking best is this in the background. Frankie goes to Hollywood. All right, here's clip number 2.
That's gay porn.
Yeah, that's got to be gay porn.
I'm going to say weightlifting.
Actually, it could be, but I'm going to go gay porn.
Ryan's the only one that's right.
Okay.
Ryan's right.
I'm going to win this motherfucker.
Here's clip number 3.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but. That one's easy. I didn't quite hear it. Play it again.
No, don't play it again. Why would you want to hear that again?
I didn't quite hear it. Play it again.
That's a prolapsed asshole, if I ever heard one. Oh my God.
I'm out.
So is that gay porn or not?
Yeah, that's gay porn.
It's bad enough you got to listen to it once.
You can hear the lube coming out.
Get KY.
You can literally hear the lube coming out. So that was it given. Hold on. All right, here we go. Here's the next
that
one.
on the soundboard.
Here's the next. Hold on, should we do it one more time? And I'll play it in the next one. All right, next one.
Ah, fuck yeah. That's gay porn.
I'm going to say weightlifting.
I don't know. I missed half of it because I had my headphones off.
Play it again. Mike didn't get it. Play it again.
It's hard to do. All right, hold on. I fucked up. Hold on. Hold on. Not this one. This one.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Oh, all right. That's clearly gay porn.
Like you can hear the moist asshole.
Yeah. All right, you guys all got that one. All right.
Oh, great. So,
All right.
Ryan's 4 for 4. Congratulations, Ryan.
All right, here's
What's next?
All right, here's the next one.
That's weightlifting. That's weightlifting.
I'm actually going to call weightlifting.
You're all right. All right. Here's the next one.
Yeah, that's gay porn. Someone's not liking it.
Yeah, I'm going to go gay porn.
He's putting the shit on his knife.
Gary's wrong. That was gay porn. All right.
Gary, you're in last place.
I
Congratulations.
know, good. Thank you. I'm glad.
He's still mad.
I'm not mad.
No, I'm mad.
Oh my god.
Mike's still mad.
Dude, I have fucking tears coming out of my eyes. All right, here's the next one.
I'm going to say that's weightlifting.
He's got a muzzle on. That's gay porn.
That's weightlifting.
Wait, hold on. Mike?
I said it's weightlifting.
Gary?
Weightlifting.
Ryan?
Gay porn.
Ryan's right. That was gay porn.
Damn, he familiarized.
Yeah, apparently Ryan's an expert on this
His
category.
face was in the pillow.
Yeah,
Again, I thought you didn't watch these.
Yeah, I thought you didn't watch him, man. You know his face in the pillow.
All right, here's the next one. Gay porn or weightlifting. Here we go.
That's definitely gay porn.
No, that's weightlifting.
No, that's weightlifting.
Mike's got weightlifting. Ryan?
Weightlifting.
Gary?
Gay porn.
You're wrong.
I don't care.
It's weightlifting. Oh, man. All right. Why do I keep drinking after every shot? All right, here we go. Here's the next one. See if you guys get this one right.
Fuck me in my ass, man.
Shit.
That's gay porn.
Fuck with my ass, man. Shit.
You guys are all right.
We're not. We're not.
I think
We're definitely not.
I think this is the last one.
Why is it like 10 minutes long?
It's 10. It's a minute long. And we're going to listen to them all side by side at the end. All right,
The fact that Mike just keeps getting more and more mad.
here's the last one. Here we go. Here's the last one.
Oh, we got to turn down the music for this one. Make it intimate. Okay, it's gay porn. I heard enough.
Yeah, you can hear his balls hitting off the asshole. That's gay porn.
I see the best for last. the most fucking obvious one.
Sean is so proud of himself. He's so proud of himself.
Oh my God.
You hear him getting whipped and shit. All right, here. Now we're going to listen to them all side by side.
I'm not.
fuck yeah. Mike's feeling a certain way.
I'm fucking crying. Like, that's fucking insane.
Jesus Christ, he's hurting.
He's stretching out his. Oh my god, I got fucking tears. Like, could you imagine just some random person listening to this show?
But what fan base shows you the most love when you're walking around? Is it the Cowboy fans or is it the 49er fans?
Honestly, I would probably say the Philly fans.
Really? Oh, don't say that, T.O. We got to beef with Philadelphia.
I'm being dead honest. Yeah. I'm talking about like Philly. There's some hardcore fans. I mean, I think when you think about the person.
By the way, now both hosts are drinking, are both like taken back so far.
Can't believe he said it.
Yeah, they want to rip them, but they can't because
they start taking drinks. They don't know what to do, and the one dude's got his arm on the. He's like, "What?"
Nelly, and just the blue collar workers that they are, I remind them of themselves. A guy that kind of would just put on that hard hat and just go to work. So I think that's where the mutual love and respect, was when I played in Philly. Again, like I said, obviously great fan bases in Dallas and San Francisco. But me, I have to be honest, man. When you talk about Philly, those fans, bro, they love me like no other.
But what fan?
And oh man, dude, fucking
He is
T.O.
so pissed.
T.O. Dude, how awesome is that?
He knew that he was going to get ripped because, like, they didn't even put Philly into the conversation.
He's like, Dallas or San Francisco? What is the best fan base, Dallas or San Francisco?
So, meaning, like, because Dallas is America's team, that he figured he'd throw them in there, and he's on a San Francisco show expecting Owens to say San Fran.
Peterson said Adrian got the cancer from all the years working under the Yell.
Sucking, blowing buckets. That's a whole fucking novel over here.
He wrote a
I
fucking
scripted
speech.
it. That's right. I didn't want to miss anything.
You see Ron Hubbard
Shut
over
the
here.
fuck up! It's my turn to talk.
I'm fucking pissed off. Had we had the show Monday morning or afternoon, it had been totally different. Hell, even Tuesday, up until about 9 p.m., I would have been nervous. It would have been a different tune. But today, even 3 days later, I'm still irate. I'm getting jokes from Jay about re-signing Kimbrel. Go Eagles text from our buddy Joel. Get him next year Facebook post. Fuck that. I'm not having any of that right now. This fucking Phillies team could not have been in a better position. 2 games at home with the best fans in the world, playing a far inferior team, just happy to be there. 2 dominant pitchers starting with your ace ready to throw a couple if needed in Game 7. There's no way this team loses 4 of the last 5 games and the last 2 at home. But the team played lifeless. Didn't get the home runs that they survived on throughout the rest of the playoffs. Their assholes tightened the size of a fucking pea. They fucking choked. And now, instead of watching them right fucking now in the World Series, I'm talking on a microphone with these knuckleheads. And I feel sorry for the Eagles. Dominant state win against a top-tier opponent, and we can't enjoy it because of these fucking stupid goddamn motherfucking Phillies.
Well said, Mike.
Listen to this rant here talking about the tush push because of all the people that hate it. While we're talking about it real quick, this is amazing. Let me see if I can get it here.
Well, you hate it because you can't beat it.
Well, the Eagles have the baddest play in football, so naturally people are
this.
crying and trying to cancel it. And it seems that the army that's attacking the brotherly shove has three main sound bites in its arsenal. Number one, it's not football. It's exactly football. Our strongest guys push your strongest guys, and let's see who can push harder. The Eagles are going to do to the Commanders today what Rutgers and Princeton were doing in 1869. It is football. And if you don't like that play, you don't like football. Rule number two, it's too dangerous. Stop. It's less dangerous than your average inside run play. Kelsey himself says it's not a high-impact play. It's just exhausting. Right. And so is listening to people whining about it. Number three, it's not fun to watch. No. It's not fun to watch being done to your team. You don't hate the play. You hate that your team can't stop it. So go run it. You're allowed. All you need is a Hall of Fame center plus a quarterback who can squat twice the weight of the D tackle who's trying to stop him, and you have neither. So sorry, not sorry. The Eagles have found themselves a finishing move. This is an F5. This is the RKO. This is the sharpshooter, the perfect plex, and the perfect play. Remember your history. Philadelphia was founded on the very principle of refusing to let other people take away something cool that you created. I believe in freedom of speech. I believe in freedom of shove. And I believe I will stand and salute the Eagles when they're shoving in the Super Bowl.
That's awesome, man. I'm actually going to go Cardinals because of that. I think the team was better with JP Lawson or whatever the fuck his name is.
JP Wallace. JP Walker.
JP Walker. Yeah, from Temple. I think the team's better with him.
Is it PJ? It's PJ.
PJ Walker.
Not J.
Yeah,
Yeah, PJ.
Yeah, PJ Walker.
JP Wallace.
Yeah, JP Wallace. JG Wentworth.
Who was the one I said? Who was the running back I said for the Tampa Bay? Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace. Yeah.
Structured settlement, and you need
a cash now. Call JG Wentworth.
The Maz announcer are absolutely destroying James Harden. Tell me where he's
Ask the
wrong.
producer to pipe this into the Clippers locker room so I can talk to you, James. I hope you're taking notes. I'm telling you in advance, you're welcome for the wisdom I'm about to spew. Because, listen, I get on my knees every night and pray for someone to believe in me like Daryl Morey believed in you. You wanted a certain coach, they brought in Mike D'Antoni. You want to play a certain style, they played it. You wanted Dwight Howard, they brought him in and got rid of him when you were tired of him. You wanted Chris Paul, they brought him in and got rid of him when you were tired of him. They brought in your old friend Russell Westbrook. You want to go to Vegas on off days? They looked away. You wanted the team to stay over so you could go out at night. They changed the schedule, and it didn't work. And you know what? You said, I'm going to break up with my whoopee. Not good enough. I see the bright lights in New York. I want to go there. My old pal, Kevin Durant. It's going to work. The big three. And all after 1 year, you wanted out. You realized, oh, my gosh, I took this guy for granted, the guy that believed in me. I went back with Daryl Morey. They traded Ben Simmons for you. How did they pull that off? And you know what? You went there, and you got a partner who got the MVP. He won the MVP. And what did you say afterwards? You said, they didn't hand me the reins. You're the point guard. You're holding the reins. And what did you do when you had the reins? You scored 9 points in Game 7 against Boston. You blew a 3-2 series lead. So they fired their coach. Not good enough. You broke up with your guy believing you again. You said, the bright lights of LA, that's where I want to go. Let's see if that works. Listen, James, have you ever had those friends who had bad roommates? Over and over, they complained about their bad roommates. This guy's terrible. The bad roommate here. They never thought to be self-aware enough that they're the bad roommate. They're the problem. Hey, James, you're the problem. If this doesn't work this year in this system with this team, then you're going to go and point fingers at everybody else, and you're going to go back home and you're going to start swiping right for another team, and there's not going to be anybody left. Because, James, you're not the beard. You're not the system. You're the problem.
We're going to have a special segment tonight.
He beats Cox.
You see that thing on Sean's face? It's getting popped.
Oh, dude.
It's getting popped.
Dude, it's hurting.
It's getting popped.
Where? Right here.
Yep.
Right here.
That's getting popped.
Dude, 2 days ago, this thing came out of nowhere. Mark pulled out a knife. Dude, 2 days ago, I'm like, uh-oh. And I just, today I woke up, I'm like, fuck.
I'm glad you saved it for the show.
Yo, that's going on the best of.
Yeah, that's getting popped.
All right, well.
We're squirting that on.
We doing it now? Let's just do it now.
No.
Come on, it gives you the whole show to get over it. Come on, let's just do it.
So later in the no, not now. No.
Yo.
No,
Wait. The wife said warm compresses will bring it to a head.
Ready?
My eye! My eye! Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, that might be internet first right there, ladies and gentlemen.
That's great.
I have tears.
That's better than busting a nut right
no,
there.
4.5 minutes in.
All I know is Ryan just popped Sean's head.
I think he fell asleep. I don't think Gary saw it. I think Gary fell asleep during the game because
I
he
did.
was very quiet.
I did fall asleep.
You were very quiet in that thread. You
I
didn't
did
say
fall asleep.
jack shit the whole game.
Because I was dealing with moving back to the
I don't
house.
care. You didn't move anything. We did. You had nothing to do with anything. You sat your fucking ass down on the couch and you watched the TV and you fell asleep drunk.
Jose moved a lot of shit.
Look, he put the hat on the mic. You didn't move anything. What did you move? Everyone laid carpets.
You had a bowel movement.
You paled.
I was still unpacking boxes and putting boxes where they had to go.
Oh, fuck. Yo, I got live audio of Gary watching the game.
Sometimes when I wipe, I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe 100 times. Still poop.
Fuck you.
Mark, I hope you have us on speakerphone in the supermarket. I hope that's on his. I hope he has it on Bluetooth or something, like blaring in the supermarket as he's shopping in the seafood section.
Ah.
God,
Oh.
like I can't listen to that.
He's got a box of chocolate pudding in his hand.
Listen to that
He
with
said,
headphones on.
he said I do. Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh. God almighty.
He said we got some attention.
Your hair smells fucking beautiful.
Some guy's like trying to load the shelves. He's like,
You fucking goddamn fucker.
I'm just trying to help you.
where's that? I gotta find that one.
Fuck you! I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
I just want to know where the corned beef cabbage is. That's all I want to know.
Jay's laughing.
Got a nice little brain.
I'm just trying to find all the...
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you?
He had to
Get
have turned
this
it
through
down
your
by now.
head, you Jew motherfucker, you.
He's gonna get kicked out of the store.
Oh my God.
He's in the seafood section.
That stinks.
Oh man! All right, so
Good Lord.
so
I'm not even drinking and I'm laughing.
yo, here you go.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf! Ma, the meatloaf! Fuck!
You know, Yoshi on Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah,
Noise
I like
he makes.
Yoshi.
Yeah, yeah, the noise he makes.
When he runs,
Zoink, zoink.
I'm trying to see how old he is. He is.
Our show might be called Yoshi today.
He's 25 years old.
He's 25 yen.
Yeah.
It's 25 yen. To call for the fucking coach's job is, again, this is my floor, and you can rebuttal. It's completely irrational. I think it's completely reactionary and irrational. Quite frankly, ridiculous. I think that is a complete hoagie mouth statement from
Hoagie mouth. I love it.
From fucking Provolone Joe from South Philly. Phil said, "Man, you guys are holding your receipts on Gary." Now listen, Gary.
No,
Gary deserves it.
It is coming off as an attack.
It is. And listen,
No, I don't feel that way.
All right.
I've been in Gary's position.
You've been drunk since like 4.
His girlfriend and this woman, random stranger, had an argument about a fucking watch. The girlfriend and this guy who played for the Sacramento Kings G Leaguer, a G League affiliate,
So it's another guy.
kidnapped her.
It's another guy with a future.
took her out
Maybe.
took her out to a desert, choked her, strangled her to death, and then buried her remains in the desert.
Been through the desert on a horse with no name. It's no good to get out on the rain.
In the desert,
You can't remember her name. 'Cause there ain't no horse
going
going
your name.
Corner Putt Sports is the #1 independently owned Philadelphia sports podcast as of this week.
Hats off.
Cheers, baby.
Hats
and
off.
we're cheering to you guys who watch it and download it every single week because that's what it's about. It's, look, we try to, I like to say we give you good content. We just like to get together and talk sports and,
keep you entertained.
Try to give you laughs and all that. But you guys are the ones who made that happen. That's amazing. We were hovering for a while. There was 1 or 2 podcasts that were ahead of us, and rightfully so. There was some really good ones out there. And but yeah, as of this week, we are now the #1 independent. Now, what I mean by that, #1 independently owned, the 2 podcasts. So we're now ranked 3. I'm sorry, we're ranked 4 overall. But the 1 and 2 were owned by NBC Sports. #3 is owned by KYW. #4 is us.
Wow.
So yeah,
that's good company.
Yeah, when you look at all the podcasts that are in the area. There's a ton of them, especially during COVID. Like it just blew up during COVID. So it's very impressive, and I'm really proud of our listeners for making this happen, and I'm happy for us because this was a long time coming, man.
Yes, that's great. That's great stuff.
Ladies and gents, there you go. That was your best of 2023.
Best show of the year.
Yeah, dude, it's so much fun.
Gary agrees.
Yeah, Gary agrees. Yeah, just listen to your snore. Yeah, just here's how excited Gary is. Here we go.
I can't wait for 2024. Drum roll, Gary.
There you go. Drum roll. Yeah.
So Gary wasn't amused as much as the rest
Hold
of
on. Take it away, Gary. Oh my goodness. So
Jay called it at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I think it was 10:07.
It was 10:07.
We gotta start running bets on this kind of thing. This could be
10:07. He couldn't. Yeah. Well, anyway.
And then he tried to change the Sixers onto the Flyers, and it fell asleep 2 minutes after he was ready to change it. Before the Sixers game was even over.
Yeah, we screened them.
In hindsight, Gary, we love you.
We do. Just wait until you see those pictures.
Thread tomorrow.
The pictures.
Oh yeah, there's.
Shut that cunt's mouth, or I'll come over there and fuck start her head.
We had fun with Gary. So we hope you guys, Joe Bucci, happy holidays, my brother. Jay Parr, everyone else who was tuning in here. There's a bunch of people. Dave, a bunch of people tuned in and said something. Jason Mays, Jose's mom. But everybody who tuned in for the best of tonight, we thank you so much. It's our favorite show to do, man. We have a blast doing it. And, it makes it worth, it made things easier this year because I did it halfway through the year. Yeah, so you figure, say we do. Shut the fuck up. Say we do 45 shows a year, right? Which out of 52, right? Say we do 42.
Yeah.
The monster has awakened. The monster has awakened.
He doesn't even know what he's laughing at.
It's alive.
Oh my god.
For those just listening, Gary has maybe woken up. He's not sure.
He woke himself up.
That's like fucking 90 hours of fucking shit I gotta listen to and go through and filter out and whatever.
Probably more than that because more times than not, the show's longer than 2 hours.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Say it's
5 minutes of gay porn.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah.
That alone.
So good at it. Listen to it
Yeah.
twice.
So, Chris, you got to listen to it.
Yeah, Chris, this is your first time hearing it. Yeah.
But if you watch the video of it and it's more prolonged than
The whole Facebook Live does it. I mean,
you have to see
Ryan
the anger that I have while I'm saying it, and me
He's
flipping
mad.
off the headphones in the middle of the
But I want to hear Chris's thoughts, like, because this is Chris's first
Yeah.
show, really hanging with us, and like,
maybe like fuck these guys.
yeah, I mean, like, is this something that? I'm out. What the fuck did you bring me to? No, like, you have a good time, brother.
I plead the fifth.
All right, good. That's
my
smart.
cheeks hurt. My cheeks hurt.
Yeah, good man. Good man. That's good. Now that's good to hear. I'm
hurt
glad you
It
came
had
here.
nothing to do with the gay porn.
No, because here's the thing. Like, that's good.
Here we go. He's got a
That
soundboard.
Yo,
He's got something for
he
this.
needs to be on the show now.
I do. Here you go. Here you go. This is for you.
You know what happens if you do another turn in the joint? Fuck your father in the shower and then have a snack. You're gonna charge me, dickhead?
Yeah, pretty much. That's how you feel. No, for someone who's not a big sports fan, and you came and listened to a sports show for 3 hours, but there wasn't a lot of sports talk.
I was going to say there was sports.
Yeah. There wasn't much sports.
Saying that whole best of, what was there, 15 minutes of sports?
Might have been 15 minutes of sports. Yeah, out of the 2 hours of the best stuff. But Jay said thank you. Dave said it's a great show, gentlemen. Lots of laughs. Happy New Year's, gents.
Gary's changed positions.
Gary is now Gary's
He said, fuck it. I'm getting comfortable.
Gary's now doing missionary.
This is great.
Oh my god. Wait until he sees the fucking pictures tomorrow. Oh my god. He's gonna lose his shit.
He'll never come back.
No. the new CPS logo. What's that?
No.
Oh yeah, dude. No. I'm game. My cheeks hurt now. All right, ladies and gents, this was Corner Pod Sports, the best of 2023. Before we go, though, like seriously, before we go, I don't have a fucking beer. God damn it. Hold on. No. I don't know. Whatever. I don't
Doesn't matter at this point.
That doesn't matter. I'm drinking. But
there's plenty of alcohol there.
But the truth is, man, like
wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nobody heard that. They said Chris said you should just milk Gary.
Just milk them. There's enough alcohol there. Truth is, though, like
79 Brooks has no idea who came inside of him.
80 proof gin.
This shit's not on the air.
Must be weird not having anybody.
Nobody's even understanding what's going on.
Dave Peterson said 2024 bigger, better, gayer.
Yes.
I don't know how I'm going to top that. That gay
you can't and you shouldn't.
The gay
Like,
porn.
No, it's an annual thing. We're gonna play that every year.
Gay porn and weightlifting. Like, can I make it any worse?
Chris. So
annual
Might be
thing.
both.
He said annual. It's our annual gay porn or weightlifting game.
The part you missed is Quinn walks downstairs
While I
and
was-
looks at him
Oh, you missed it.
while he's
Compiling the
compiling
files.
it.
Yeah. She's like, I'm picking up our daughter.
and just walks away.
She had the heads up. She had that. I was like, listen, we're gonna play a game. This is what she's like. What the? How are you gonna get this the audio? I'm like, I had to make sacrifices, hon. Like I'm gonna.
So he tried to find a site that was just audio.
No. So I tried, and I was successful for some of them, but it was limited. So there was a few I had to do a video, but what I did was I scrolled.
So he's a
down.
watch.
No. So what I did was, and this is God's honest truth. So I'm not looking at
He saw a knee.
No, I saw enough. Trust me. I'm not gonna lie. I scrolled down enough where the play button was still visible, and you see the bottom half of the screen. And once in a while, you see a head go into a pillow, and like maybe you see a dick, maybe, maybe a knee or a foot.
You have to listen back because.
And I was like, "Well, I probably like, all right, 20 seconds. There's no good sounds there. 20 seconds advance. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. And finally, I heard a, oh fuck yeah, that thing. This one. I'm like,
They saved the soundboard.
Well, that's fucking perfect. I mean, that and this. I'm like, how can I go wrong?
Come on, it's time to go.
No, it's not.
So I got that.
Are you brother? Did you drive your brother home?
All right. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Dave.
Happy New Year.
Listen, man. And for all of us, the year can only get better, right?
That's
Can't
right.
get any worse. Let's go.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Cheers.
2024 for better, more, I guess, right? Let's do it.
I'll see you guys when I see you.
Yeah. And Mike's getting surgery. Mike's not going to be in house. He'll be on the show, but he's not going to be in person for a while.
Just hope you're not sedated when you come in.
Yeah, he's on the mend. Mike's now to be Michelle. So Mike's getting surgery.
Well, I thought it was going to make it bigger.
Yeah, but not when it's inverted. All right, we'll see.
Wait a second.
He's all confused.
What did I sign up for?
Oh, I picked that up right away.
Penis out?
We'll see you guys next week.
It's an innie. Vagina in.
Penis in.
Penis in. Penis in.
Penis in.
Thank you for everyone to stream. See you guys next week. Love yous.